Welcome back to the stream. Last time we finally made it here, to this spot, where men get separated from children. We got the lovely Makoto, and it's time to enter this bitch. Alright, we're going in. Except Morgana. Morgana's not going in.
What business do you have here?
I want to make a transaction.
I had
think.
a feeling this would happen. Come at us.
Girl came to fight. I'm actually really excited to see which weapon she's gonna use. Is she gonna get a cool weapon?
Customers.
I hope she gets what's that one Ninja Turtle that has those blades? I forget what those blades are called. There's a name for them. They're like the short daggers with the three prongs almost.
Excuse me, but do you have an appointment?
I need to talk to him. Now let me through.
Ooh, damn girl.
Let them pass.
That voice. It's Kaneshiro.
Oh yeah. I keep forgetting she is so new to everything here.
As a president?
Imagine for everyone else, it's like the most chill thing ever. They've done this before several times, whereas she just stumbled into this, not knowing what the hell's going on. They make good money, huh? Damn, there's security out there and everything. Please wait. Reception is further into the right. I strongly advise you do not attempt to go elsewhere. We shall see.
See it. Focus.
Well, what happens if we just don't listen to him? What if we just wander around? They're like a bunch of little bodies. Let's go to the left. Ah, they're not gonna let me through. Yeah. Okay, well, you know what? I tried. I tried to be a rebel. Reception is just past this door. That's what I can't even go that way. Okay, man. We'll listen to you. To the right. So strict.
Incredible.
Well,
This guy's gonna tell me to go in here? Okay. Is that a stack of money? It is a mountain of cash. It's nothing compared to Walter White's. That one episode of Breaking Bad. That was a stack of cash.
how many beef bowls could I eat with this?
A lot. Yeah, can someone do the math on that, please?
Property damage and other disturbances. That comes to 3 million yen in total. You're here regarding that, correct, Miss Beautiful President? It must be quite tough gathering so much money.
Wow, Shadow Kaneshiro is purple, and he looks like a Dragon Ball character.
You gonna call it off then?
No, alone. The interest rate is 10% a day.
That sounds like the worst deal of all
10%
time.
interest a day. That means.
All right, on
one
can't do
day
math.
Is
You're back. What'd you miss? Hey, Rylock, how you doing, man? You missed us getting to the very entrance of the next palace. We also met Makoto, who was well, I guess we knew her already. She was a snitch, but she's reformed now because she's joining our gang. Turns out she's not a snitch, so we judged her wrong, and she's gonna be the new party member. So I need to figure out who I'm gonna ditch to make room for her. See what she does.
it's 300,000 yen.
There's no need to be alarmed.
And in this palace,
I have a more
this guy right here,
option for people.
Kaneshiro, is our next target. He is a mafia boss. Hey Joe, how you doing? Hard pass on the 10% interest today? No, that's no deal.
That was your plan from the beginning, wasn't it?
Quite the impressive insight.
Quite the impressive insight.
Nijima-san.
She is potentially our first intelligent person in our party.
Prosecutor, Sai Nijima.
Oh,
How do you know that?
Please
he's a
don't
mafia boss.
underestimate
He
our
knows a lot of
intelligence,
stuff, okay?
sir. My, what wonderful goods have come falling into my lap.
Okay.
Don't be ridiculous!
I mean, we're gonna pretty much kill him anyway, right? Or destroy him, so I'll take the 10% interest, sure.
Young women are so useful. They lack physical strength and are dumb.
Damn, he said that on International Women's Day. They lack physical. Alright.
It's as if they only exist to be devoured by the strong. That just might be the rule since the dawn of history.
Okay.
You truly are despicable.
Yeah, this guy's straight up like, yeah, I'm a piece
Kaneshiro.
of shit,
We're
sorry.
gonna snatch your treasure from you.
Sorry, not sorry.
Don't make me laugh, you petty thieves.
Look at a speaker system in the
My
wall.
citadel has the highest security installed in it.
The highest. Ooh, look at that.
Anyone will do anything for money. I'll rob you of your lives as easily as I breathe air.
That's pretty easy, I will say.
Get them.
Also, the text said that was a snicker. That did not sound like a snicker. That was a laugh. Game, you're messing this up. Oh damn, look at these guys. They're actually kind of badass looking. They're not just like little mushrooms or whatever the hell I've been fighting all this time.
Kaneshiro's orders.
And horses.
Eliminate them at once.
Damn. Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. So we'll start with our trusted wind attack.
You're mine.
Nope, it ain't wind.
Persona.
Lightning.
Bam.
It ain't lightning. Fire. It ain't fire. Well, striking out.
This is my other self.
Nice. Damn it, it is not. Rampage! Ow. Critical. Did that crit him twice? That's not cool. That hurts. Damn. Damn, you demon little dickhead. Wow, resist? Okay, so physical is not what we want to do with him. Although this should probably finish him. Okay, good. How was my weekend? It was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, I've been super stoked to play this game. Although every time I take a few days off, I'm always very excited to play this game. How was your weekend, Joe? Oh wait, no, what is this? Decrease attack. I don't know. I don't mean to do that. We'll just blow him away.
How undignified.
Let's go.
We could try gun. All right, let's shoot.
We got him on the ground.
He resisted, but there was a crit, so it kind of worked out. These guys are cool. They kind of remind me of someone from Star Wars. The guys that kind of have that kind of face in Star Wars, right? Not crazy. All right, who do we switch to? We tried all the elements that we have, right? We got this though. This guy's cool. We haven't used him yet. It was really awesome getting him. So this is a light attack. The chance of insta kill to one foe. Oh, let's try it. Let's just see what happens. I haven't used this yet. Miss. Okay. Well, it isn't a great chance to hit him, I guess. Well, we'll do it the rough way. That kind of sucked. Send him back up. No. Could have been better, man. I won't burden you with it. Glad yours is good. Oh man, it ain't no burden.
It's time.
Always interested in what you guys are up to. High chance of dizzy to one foe. Light physical, light side damage to one foe. I don't think we've ever done that. Okay, let's try this. Damn, that wasn't much. Increase attack of ally. Yeah, let's increase Joker's attacks. Right? No, we won't. We're just gonna go with that. Who's next? Yusuke's next. Okay, maybe I could actually get a heal out. Slight HP recovery, decrease attack. I don't know. High chance to sleep on foe. Ooh, what if we do that? What if we sleep this guy? Alright, that's cool. We've never done that before. Maybe I just need to start actually using these.
This is my other self.
Alright.
I lend it.
I wonder how long he stays slept for though. No crits, no crits. Damn it! He's always critting. Dude, that's rough. That really hurts. What was that? Oh, he's still asleep. Okay. Okay, I think we have enough to take this guy out. Do we use this? Light side damage to one foe. Yeah, that didn't do anything. These guys ain't weak to anything, are you?
Weakness.
The only thing we haven't done is curse. I don't think I have a good curse attack. I think I have like a almost one hit kill type thing. I guess we'll just have to switch. Who has the most magic? 14? Oh, 17. There we go. And let's little drain HP.
I'm not done.
No, we'll do this. We'll play it safe. Super safe.
Panther's in trouble.
Hello, back to you, Mr. Sir Anthony. How you doing, man?
Alright, let's do this.
This should kill him. Nope, does not.
In trouble.
Oh, he's looking like he's in pain though. Oh, I got a new weapon with On, by the way. I equipped it in between, yeah, right before I started the stream. So she doesn't have that whip anymore. She got this shiv-looking dagger. Typical. Oh, now there's electricity. That ain't good. Okay, it also looks like when I use that, they gain health back. I mean, he was at full health, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But, who's next? Ryuji's next. So maybe we've been heals. There we go. Moderate HP recovery to one ally.
It's time.
Yeah, we'll do that. That should give her quite a bit of health. Damn, that's a big deal. Next turn it's on. Okay. Do we resurrect? Or do we just increase attack? Let's increase attack. Yeah, let's do that. I don't know how long this guy's gonna be slept for, but hopefully it's for a bit. Nope. Crap. No. They have like a high crit chance or something. These guys are brutal. Should we play it safe and heal Joker? I don't think he's gonna kill him though.
Persona!
Let's see. No, we're gonna go all out.
Go down.
Boom. So when he has the electric debuff like right now, should I just melee him? The thing is though, melee attacks don't really do anything against him. So yeah. So even though he's electrified, well, I guess we could experiment right now. What's the worst thing that could happen? Let's just swing. Boom. Oh, okay. It actually hit him. Pretty decently. Should I keep doing that? Ooh.
They're at your mercy.
Hey, that's pretty good. Okay, I learned something new.
No.
Should I just melee with you two then? I mean, if we keep getting technicals, can I keep this going forever? This seems really overpowered. This doesn't seem right. Okay. Your grandma? Oh man. I'm sorry, Joe. I'm sorry to hear that. That's really tough. Yeah, and even if you know it's gonna happen, there's nothing that could prepare you for that. Yeah. Well, I'm really sorry to hear that, man. Hopefully, well, I don't know if I can cheer you up, but hopefully throughout the day, throughout the week, you'll just start to feel a little better naturally. You've been playing some FFX too? How is it? Anthony, I have a lot of bad thoughts from bad memories from that game. Mostly just because it wasn't a bad game. It was just such a letdown from 10, since that was my first Final Fantasy. So there's no end to them. Maybe higher with money. We're in trouble at this rate. Let's run. Okay, yeah, let's get out of here. One of us is dead. That ain't good.
It can't be.
Would the security guards turn into monsters? What were those supernatural powers? Yeah, Makoto was just standing there on the sidelines doing nothing. Could those have been the personas you mentioned? Does not really look like the time to be asking that. We need to retreat, Makoto. Make sure you don't get separated from us.
Joker.
Hurry, Joker. The exit's just over there.
I can
Yeah,
feel
but
it.
why hurry when there's so much stuff we could potentially get?
This
Hold
way.
up. Damn it. Can't. Okay. We'll be good little boys. Hold on. I don't know if there's gonna be a fight that breaks out right now, so we're just gonna have Morgana heal us all up. Boom. Okay. Now we good. We good, boy. Q fight. I hope so. Bring it on. There's no end to them.
Guys!
Guys?
You seem to be in quite a pickle.
Quite the pickle indeed, Purple Man.
How dare you sneak around, Kanashiro?
Those would be my words.
How did you say? How dare you sneak around?
However, I do thank you for providing me with such wonderful goods. It's time
Meaning?
you disappear.
Oh.
Managing a bank is tough. That's why I make it a case to kill troublesome customers.
Yeah, that's not the most effective banking
Having
strategy,
one
but
impertinent brat disappear is enough to set an
you know,
example.
Yelp-wise,
in the world.
reviews will be very good. I'd probably stay away from that bank.
Please stop!
Do banks have Yelp reviews? Can you leave a review on a Yelp?
I'll eliminate
I'd imagine most of them
others
would be
besides my
awful.
goods.
People hate their
You've
banks.
No need to worry. Your sister is quite a beauty, though. I'll make sure to make her my personal slave.
What?
Once I get bored, I'll just sell her off. Oh, poor sis.
Excuse me?
She could have been
She's not even
successful
here.
if only her younger sister wasn't so dumb.
This is where Makoto rips off her mask. Her persona becomes awakened. I'm waiting for it. You're getting near the end of FFX2? You have mixed feelings? Yeah, me too. I tried to 100% that game and I couldn't. There was... It's almost impossible to 100% that game. There's so many things that you have to do, like go out of your way to find all... Like, and if you miss something early on, which is what I did, and I didn't know, then you're screwed. And then you get the not perfect ending, and then you have to go to YouTube, which is annoying. X2 had a great combat, but wasn't satisfying. Yeah, I forget what the combat was called with the dresses, whatever the system was called. It was interesting. It was very new, and it made 3 characters a lot more fresh than they should have been. But next palace is interesting.
My sister has nothing to do with it!
Then you better start taking customers tomorrow. All you gotta do is endure it, and do as you're told.
Do as you're told.
Endure it. Do
Endurance.
as I'm told.
She's about to pop off. It's about to
You'll
happen.
earn 3 million yen in no time. Although your life and
a lot of money.
everything along with it will be a complete wreck by then.
Damn, Makoto about to go Super Saiyan. Oh?
I've been listening to you go on and on.
What do you guys think of Makoto as a character? Hey, Bill, how you doing, man?
Shut your damn mouth, you money-grubbing asshole!
Sick burn. Here we go. She's gonna power up real big. I'm so excited to see what she's gonna become. You always hope that their personas are cool, because they're stuck with it. They're not like Joker.
Come to me!
Very well. Let us proceed with our contract at once.
I want someone's persona to just try to be like a big sumo wrestler
I am thou.
with a
Thou
gun.
art I.
Just a little
You
pistol.
have finally found your own justice. Please, never lose sight of it again.
I feel like the only person that really struggled with their persona was Ryuji.
This
Right?
memorable day marks your graduation.
Oh, look at that
from
mask.
class
That's kind of cool.
What the hell?
Oh yeah, she's going Super Saiyan. Oh, wait, what is that? Is that a motorcycle? Is she riding her persona? Is that... Oh my god, what?
A persona?
No, dude. That's a bike.
That's a bike.
I can feel it. Myself. Me. Got it!
Okay. Okay. She's riding a Tron bike, sort of.
Nice!
What the hell?
What is that?
This is cool.
I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah, Morgana, you can become a bus. An ugly bus, no offense, but this Tron bike can't compete with that. Hey, Legend Daddy, how you doing, man?
Lose hard again. Ever. I'll go full speed, non-stop. Right, Johanna?
Damn. Damn. Dude, all of these are really familiar looking monsters.
Don't get all cocky.
I guess he kind of looks like the Predator, the dude in the middle.
I am done playing nice.
Dude, how is this persona gonna work?
Let's go, Johanna! Full throttle!
Also, I wonder what element it's gonna have to be able to use.
The enemy's agitated. Take them down and make an opening.
Okay. Oh shit, here we go.
Use my persona.
So, what is this blue icon? Oh, nuclear damage! I was wondering when I get one of the cooler sounding ones. So we were missing nuclear, light, and something else. I don't quite remember. You're good. You think you may have missed a stream? No, Bill, I don't think... Did you miss a stream? I don't know. I didn't stream after Thursday. I couldn't. But the only thing you missed is me getting this fancy new chair. That's right. Furniture upgrade. I finally know how to sit on the couch. But I think that's really all you missed. We just entered this palace. We just started it 20 minutes ago, probably. So, welcome back. My queen, Makoto since rally. I was just asking what everyone thinks of Makoto. See, thought I had her all wrong. Thought she was a snitch. But she seems pretty cool. And she has a cool bike. So, let's see. To all foes? Yeah, let's do this. What the hell is nuclear damage?
The enemy's dead.
Ah, only one of them is weak to it. Okay. Okay. Wait, doesn't it say... No, they're not weak to it. What else do you have, girl? Physical damage, increased defense. Okay, well that's cool. Maybe we should just mess this dude up right here. Or should I have just done it to all of them?
That hit their weakness.
This is my other self.
Alright. Damn, this guy seems kind of beefy. We just did that and his health bar is not moving. Hey Darth Jar Jar, how you doing, man? You got a baby duck? Wait, did you really get a baby duck? Because that's awesome. Who said they had a baby duck? Was it Anthony? Anthony said he had baby ducks that he was raising. Well, if you have any baby duck questions, if you for real got one, talk to Anthony, because he has raised ducks. Yeah, I kind of like Makoto as well. But her sister's, you know, she doesn't have daddy issues, she has sister issues. Which is cool in its own right. Okay, now back to being an Akechi simp. You only simp for Akechi now? Damn. Now you need a chick and you could be like Chandler and Joey. Yeah, I'm actually surprised that we got another girl right now. It's just been all guys since we got on. What am I doing? Sure. Let's try to. Oh shit! Okay, that was bad. We just healed the man. That was. What is he? We don't know anything about him, do we? Maybe melee weapons? I'm afraid to use any magic on him right now because I don't know how On didn't feel unsafe. You know what? I feel like Ryuji doesn't express any interest in anyone or anything except for maybe Track. So I don't know. He's not flirting with her. The only person is Morgana, just being super try hard. Alright, what can we do? Maybe this? All foes? Sure, we'll try this. That's probably not going to do very much. Should we try this guy? Okay, well, okay, so we could hit him with physical at least. That's good. Also, it's cool that you don't have to level up your new characters. They just kind of come in and start kicking ass a bit. I wish I could use my AoE fire spells against just 2 people. Because it targets all of them, and it's going to heal that one guy if I do that. Well, might as well do this. It's all of them. Dude, nuclear energy is badass. Just because it's called nuclear. I don't think I've ever played a game where there was anything like that. What if we just do this over and over again? I'm pretty sure SP doesn't really matter right now. Damn. Alright. It's pretty decently.
Let's go.
Should kill that guy. Dude, these new villains in this new palace are badass. I like them.
You're mine.
Slowly, we are doing more and more damage. Feel the power. I still need to get new armor and new weapons though.
Yeah, nice one, Panther.
Literally all of them are so horny for her. Track and boobs. Maybe I'm not getting it. I know. You know what? I am, but it's not. It's not overtly that they're all into her. That, except for, of course, the one Morgana. He's going so hard and on that everything else doesn't even. Wait, can we talk to this guy? Floodbringer demon. Lend me your power. Yeah, give me your power.
Words aren't getting through.
Words aren't getting through. Damn. Okay. Well, then we kill him. Let's kill Predator Man. Oh, so she's using brass knuckles, or not brass knuckles, some kind of knuckle duster weapon. Kind of cool. It's not as cool as Yusuke's sword, but I'll take it. Hell yeah. So, cool, right? She's cool.
We know how to get
Do we
in.
like her, guys?
Our objective's been accomplished.
I know how one of you thinks.
But how are we getting out?
Hey, that means I'm one step closer to finding that one person. What's her name that everyone really seems to like in this game that I haven't met yet? Oh, how do I not know this? You guys all keep saying her name in chat.
There's only one exit, right?
I don't remember.
Sup, Miss Post-Apocalyptic.
But apparently everyone's
Creator.
favorite character.
Do you want to get smacked? I'm going on ahead, so follow me.
Haru or Futaba? I think Haru, right? I'm pretty sure everyone's really into Haru. Futaba. Well, Bill. Oh wait. Oh, we got a few votes for Futaba. Okay. Am I even saying that name right? Futaba. Futaba sounds like. I don't know what it sounds like. So, this. She straight up has a vehicle.
Damn.
Her persona is a vehicle.
Okay, we have a path.
Can she just do that? Is she gonna be always on? Like, what? Sorry, this is really weird for me. Wait, seriously? Who wants to get in on that? I want to ride shotgun with her. Yeah, though. Morgana Van doesn't do it for me, sorry. Who cares about Haru? There's someone in chat. I think Silver. Yeah, he's really into Haru.
There's no
Really?
escape in reality, nor will you break through the security system here.
Well, that's good though. Maybe I'll have.
Chance in hell that a
How
bright
many more
future
characters
lies
are there?
ahead
I
for
think
you.
2 more, right? Judging by the silhouettes in the beginning of the game, there's 2 that I don't know. It was 3, so we got 1. Ooh. Okay. Well, that was that. We're out.
Man, talk about
Look
wild.
at her. What a rookie. Already tired.
That was no Aikido. That was some hardcore ass whooping.
Yeah.
I am so not pissing her off. Feel like she'll rip off my arm.
She does exude that aura.
Yeah, I liked On a lot more in the very beginning.
Oh, stop it.
I was like, we're gonna romance On. But the more we get to know her, I'm like, yeah, you're kind of dopey, aren't you? Like, yeah, you're not all there.
This is the most exhausted I have ever
But she's
gotten
cool.
these past
I do
few
like On
years.
a lot.
But it felt pretty great. I never thought I'd become
I
part
am
of the
on a
Phantom
Persona
Thieves I was
Discord.
after.
And just so I could ask questions about the game when I can't ask you guys. And everyone there seems to really love Ryuji. Like, everyone. He's almost, you know, waifus aside, everyone seems to really like him as a character. And to me, I'm like, yeah, he's cool. But, you know, he's kind of a fuck up. Like, he gets me in all the trouble.
Sis might faint if she found out.
You mentioned her earlier.
She's a prosecutor for the district, and she's investigating the Phantom Thieves.
Wait,
So
ain't that
interesting.
bad?
No need to worry.
I don't
A
understand
normal
how, if in the
investigation would
beginning of
never
the game
lead
we're
into
getting
a world
interrogated by
like that.
Makoto's sister, who's the prosecutor lady, then how, like, is she the worst prosecutor ever? Did she just never know that her sister, who she lives with for now, I think, they were talking about moving out, right? She mentioned moving out, but assuming that's not gonna happen, she has to be a really awful prosecutor. Like, she didn't, I don't know. That's all I'll say.
Then again,
How does she not know about any of
It
this?
must have been fate for this to happen.
What do you mean?
I can't be like my sister. I had a feeling.
Yeah,
that
you're
there'd
actually
come a
really
time
smart,
when
it
we
seems.
wouldn't see eye to eye anymore.
But does she have street smarts?
I'm thankful to have a sister who works so hard, but There are times I feel sorry for her too. And after hearing my
I feel like
persona's
her sister's
voice,
super stressed out. I wouldn't wish that upon
clearly
anyone.
understand how I feel now.
Haru fans are really into Haru from what I've seen. Yeah, I've had there's been a couple of people in chat preaching the Church of Haru. I think literally one of them actually described it as the Church of Haru. Tay is Bae. Next palace is definitely interesting. Yeah, well, you mean the one I'm gonna do right now that I kind of stepped into, or do you mean the palace after this is really interesting? Sometimes you get so busy you miss the obvious. Yeah, especially me.
It appears you're not as reserved as you make yourself seem.
It's one of those things, Daro. I know exactly what I think I know what you mean. Sometimes you ever have like I don't know if any of you guys wear glasses, but have any of you ever looked through your glasses while you had them on? It's like one of those things, right? And you feel really stupid.
Doing whatever the
That had
adults
to have
told me
happened
to.
to everyone that's worn glasses at some point.
Won't she be perfect as our advisor? She's fearless and has a sharp mind.
Sounds good to me. We've needed
Alright.
someone like that for a while now.
Ryuji's into it. He's like, yeah, we get another girl.
I'd be honored if
Ratio's
I can help
back
out.
on.
We had way too much testosterone anyway,
Oh.
so I feel much better.
I was gonna say she said it, not me, but I have been saying it too. Listen, I'm not saying we need more girls here, but it is International Women's Day, so call your moms if you haven't.
It's from
I think
Kaneshiro.
that's the only people that really
He's
care about the
reminding
holiday.
us of our debt. So the Kaneshiro over here doesn't know what happened inside the palace.
That's right. But his palace will be affected if the real Kanashiro's cognition changes.
I feel like this happens every time we
can't
get a new
relax.
party member. We leave, and then there's a conversation explaining
Seems it'd be
everything
best
we
to
already
avoid
know
unnecessary
to the new
contact
party
with him
member.
until
I
then.
kind of wish maybe they would skip that, because as of now, there's never really been anything new that's been added through that. It's always like, this is how the world works.
There's that security system too.
But they are keeping it shorter, so.
But if we pull this off, it'll definitely be great.
We'll crush him like a fly.
I like her.
I'll
She's
make him
aggressive
regret
and
making
angry.
me angry.
Anyways, let's begin our operation tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
First, we need to secure a route to the treasure, like always.
I kind of
guys
wonder
are
what
finally
the
starting to
palaces
get
are going to
used
be
to
like
this.
when you're in them, and I guess maybe when you're streaming, it's hard to really take in how long it's taking you to go through a palace, because everything feels long, because you're talking to chat, you're playing the game, you're trying not to suck too much, and so I haven't really noticed, but
I'll
all the
be waiting for
palaces
the call to
seem
meet up.
about the same size, right? There's not like a mega palace in the future, I assume. I'm only asking because I'm trying to gauge if I should always be doing them immediately, or if I have time to mess around. But I also kind of want to do them immediately, because it's too stressful when you see that number ticking down. Damn, motorcycles are cool. I wish my persona was like that. Hey, I mean, he has a pirate with a ship, right? He's on a ship. So if we were by water, could we go on Ryuji's persona and ride the boat? Yours is a ship? Exactly. Dude, you kidding? Motorcycles are way cooler than dumb boats. Agree. It's just like the song. I'm a phantom. On a steel horse I ride. Don't. Ooh, look at her icon. Don't say such things. For the record, I'm most certainly not wanted. Honestly, I'm mostly just surprised you know how to ride a motorcycle, or I'll Nijima-senpai. How do you get a license? A regular one, yes. Nice. I can't wait to get my hands on one too. That aside, mind if I change the topic for a moment? No. We're talking about motorcycles, okay? You can't just join this group chat and dictate the terms. What does it matter? I'm sorry, everyone. I know I'm not in a position to be saying that. I truly do. However, I must apologize. It was my actions that dragged all of you into this mess. On top of that, I misunderstood your true intentions in this. If only I realized what was happening to Suzui-san too. Come on, we don't need to talk about that now. It seems there are still lingering issues on everyone's mind. Now's not the time to be talking about that shit though. Don't we gotta be doing something about Kaneshiro? He's right. Very well, I understand. Anyway, I'll do my best to make sure I don't slow you all down. I'm just gonna assume that all valedictorians and top students are secretly vicious, crazy powerful people deep down. Weren't you all at odds with each other just a while ago? Yeah, we were kind of enemies, weren't we? It's kind of a trend. Same thing with Yusuke. But Ryuji's totally right. We need to work together to overcome this. Everything from here is great. That's awesome. that is really good to hear. Someone said that this is one of their favorite palaces, and another one of theirs is coming up, so I figured there were some fun ones in the near future. I've looked for my headphones while they were playing sound into my ears. I feel like maybe I've done that too, especially if you have like the little ones. I can't find damn glasses. Oh, I'm wearing them. Yeah, I've seen that with friends too. Friend will be like, I can't find my glasses. I'm like, you want me to tell you where they are? And then they always feel stupid, and you're like, no, it happens to everyone. But in that moment, you're like, no, I'm an idiot. I suck. You should do them as quickly as possible, but it's not wrong to take a night to make lockpicks or something. Yeah, I am actually stocked up on lockpicks. I think I have 5. Yeah, I have 5. So that should be more than enough for one. Hopefully. But I just realized that you can also use them in the metaverse. So maybe I should make some more. Valedictorians. Mitsuru from Persona 3. Shiver. Oh, I don't know that character, but I'm gonna assume a bit crazy. So this palace is a bank this time. We should make a more worthy target. Okay. Can we go anywhere? We cannot. Can we do anything? Nope, we cannot. Can we not even watch TV? I'm curious. That's Monday. No point, I guess.
Well then.
Look forward to seeing things tomorrow. Yeah, let's do it. Let's sleep. For those that have played other Persona games, just curious.
A motorcycle-shaped persona, huh?
Story-wise, how do you think they compare to this one? Just story, no combat, no graphics or anything like that. Are there any Personas in particular that have stuck out because it's been like, wow, like this was an epic storyline? Motorcycle-shaped Persona, huh? You know, I can turn into a car too. So it's like,
I feel a sense of familiarity.
I'll be quiet. Sorry. Motorcycles are cooler. Maybe you're a Persona? But she's out in this world.
I'm supposed to be human.
He's out in this world. There I go again.
Well, motorcycles are nice too, but it can't carry large numbers of people.
Okay, I mean,
I really am
that's what you gotta say to make
special
yourself feel better. Huh? Yeah, you're special. Super
Really?
special.
No. Take somewhere? Something just crossed my mind.
Yeah, what's that?
And it's no use. I can't remember it all. There's nothing I can do about it if I can't remember.
I really hope we get more kernels
I
of
need to concentrate
information
on
from this.
Kaneshiro for now.
Just give me little breadcrumbs. I want to know about Morgana.
Unlike you guys, Makoto's clever, so we can expect great things from her.
I'm actually surprised we haven't gotten anything at all. Like, he straight up just doesn't remember
But man,
anything.
you really do have something special.
Thanks. Yeah, I just got lucky.
Looks like I better step up my game too.
Feel like our bond is growing. Cool. Ooh, rank up. We get kitty talk. Chance to step into after shadow negotiations fail. I'm pretty sure that we have 2 people that do that now. Don't remember who the other person is.
I know. After we deal with Kaneshiro.
Why does Morgana want me to
about
sleep so badly?
mementos, too.
I'm making you think Morgana's a she now? Yeah, I'm telling you, man. It's a girl. Come on. It's a girl. I don't care about the voice. Look at this cat. It has a feminine cat. Okay, the name is Morgana. It should be a girl. I hope that's a twist. I hope at the end of the game, Morgana becomes a girl. That's it.
I'm sure Makoto's brain.
That's not gonna
can-
happen because I feel like everyone at this point would be like, yeah, wouldn't be correcting me this much. Am I asleep?
Hello?
Your relationship has deteriorated with Morgana. You fell asleep.
We got Yusuke, and now Makoto. This guy has quite the luck.
Yeah, it's as if
There
I'm
be some
drawing them
reason for it?
in towards me.
Nah, that can't be.
Oh, there's something more to it. Maybe delivers one of the most brutal verbal beatings over Yuji-like characters in the game if you play as a female protagonist. Yeah, let's do it.
Good morning.
Wait, are there Persona games where you play as a female? Or is it just all guys? He would be a Persona, if anything. Angry sim noises? Yeah. Good morning. I've been thinking a lot about personas and palaces since yesterday. That floating bank really reflects Kanashiro's personality. He's flying around, so no one can trace his steps. He doesn't trust anyone. I bet security's tight in there too. That's why we should get moving soon. Why don't we go to that palace today? Damn. See, you know she's the valedictorian. There's no procrastination here. It's like, listen, we're doing this right away. Good idea.
Yes.
Great. I'll leave my schedule open after school, so we should all get together. I'm really loving the balance in this game between the palaces, which still really stress me out, and all the life simulator stuff. I feel like whenever you're just getting a little tired of one, it's time for the next thing. Sorry for asking you here like this. Oh no, it isn't a problem. I actually find it refreshing to be asked to a student council room, although it's somewhat nerve-wracking as well. I think I'm a bit nervous myself. Anyway, I wanted to apologize. I'm really sorry for everything. What do you mean? You know how I blamed you for Kamoshida's sexual harassment? Well, I wanted to apologize for that. I've honestly been meaning to this whole time. Takamaki-san. I realized later that Shio was calling out for me, and I wasn't there to help her. I didn't want to admit my own guilt, so I took it out on you, Nijima-senpai. I'm very sorry. Oh, and the bow. And the bow. Gotta say, the apologies in this game they're legit. You ever hear an apology from any public figure this good? No. You know what? Can we impose a rule on all American politicians for when they apologize, whether it's good or not, they need to bow at the end of it? Just make everyone feel a little better. I would accept an apology more. I'd be more willing to accept an apology, any apology, if they ended with a bow like that. Japanese people figured it out. That's the way to go. I was unable to save anyone, not Suzui-san, and not any of Kanashiro's victims. I keep telling myself it wasn't at fault because I was simply following orders. But that was all a lie. I felt like I would be admitting my own worthlessness had I not shifted the blame off of myself. Fear of that worthlessness was probably why I acted so harshly towards you and your friends. I'm deeply sorry as well. I see. Persona 3 Portable gives you an... Oh, portable? Is that for the Switch or is it your phone? It gives you the option, Junpei, when you've chosen, as the leader says. Really, he doesn't even look like a leader if you're the female protagonist. Mitsuru goes off. That sounds kind of cool. You finished both of the palaces so far with loads of time to spare. Don't let the countdown stress you out too much. I'm trying, Bill. I know it's just a number. It don't mean much. And yeah, I have. There's been a lot of time to spare. But part of me is just like, I want to... I don't know. I keep thinking that maybe this next palace I'll fail a few times or something, and then it'll be stretched out. In that case, want to call it even? Best friends. Even? You're right. How about we leave this conversation in the past? Okay, but one more thing. You're not worthless, Nijima-senpai. Damn, look at this respect emanating here. You were a bit reckless, but you're the reason we found a way into Kanashiro's palace. And you even obtained the power to change people's hearts. You did that all yourself, Nijima-senpai. The way of thinking is very much like you, Takuma. This is like a respecto fest here. They're just like, no, you're the best. No, you're the best. But you're even better. No, it's you. When you confronted me about Suzui-san, I realized how dishonest and small I was. You're always very direct. That's what helped me finally realize the error of my ways. It turns out I'm a little slow on the uptake at times. Hey, you'll fit in just well with our party. We're all very slow on the uptake. Hey, can I call you on? Oh, first name basis. Yeah, I'm gonna do the same, Makoto, that's so embarrassing. How about we get something to eat before we go home for the night? Oh, I know a place. There's a crepe shop at the Central Street that totally stuffs their crepes. Hell yeah, sign me up. Do you want to split one? Let's eat this conversation right now. Let's each get a whole one, and then we can go half and half on those. That's literally what I do with all my friends if they allow me. I'm so indecisive, and I want to get so many things off the menu. Get yourself a friend or a significant other that is totally down to split everything, because then you can get 2 things. Well, shall we? By the way, I have never tried a savory crepe until last year, and it kind of blew my mind. I grew up only doing what's it called? Sweet crepes, like dessert crepes, and it blew my mind. I was like, wow, the other ones are good too. Crepes are just good. The point of sorry, going off on a random food rant again. I'll stop myself this time. I realize there's a mite late. How shall I refer to you, Nijima-san? I believe some courtesy should be shown to those who are our senior. Oh yeah, should we call you Nijima-san or like Nijima-senpai? She's Yusuke's senior? I could have sworn that he was in college, like some kind of arts college, on a scholarship. Does he mean something else by that? Am I not understanding what he means by senior? Is it just because she's really smart? No need to be formal, just treat me the same way you would anyone else. We can't do that, guys. Alright. Would that not be rude? I already just call her by name. For real? Did something happen? Yeah, they had crepes together. I'm jealous. It is a secret between us girls. Damn it, that sounds like fun. All of you may call me by my first name. No need to hesitate. Very well, I shall do just that. Okay. I'm generally more interested in apologies that don't include the words, if I offended anyone. Okay. Yeah, me too. Don't you feel like now, if you're a public figure and you make an apology, there's some kind of script? You have to hit the same beats every time. And most of the apologies, they diverge in one of two ways. They've always hit the same beats, but it's always the, I'm sorry you misunderstood what I said, or like the really not so great apology. But it's never satisfying. It always feels like bullshit. Bowing after an apology and Oh, the game you're talking about is on PSP and Vita? Is it worth getting a PSP or Vita? Well, I guess the PSP is a bit late. But does anyone still use their Vita? I've never had any of Sony's portable ones. There's probably some pretty good games on it that were exclusive there, right? Bowing after an apology. And Makoto and An are having a clearing of the air. Best to work that out now. Yeah. We call her Daddy? Can we? Can we change her name to that? It's too bad this isn't like Pokemon where you could just give people names. It would make things a lot easier pronunciation-wise with me. I love talking about food. Joe, me too. I need to just do like a Sunday stream or a Saturday stream where it's just me in the kitchen cooking things I have no right to be cooking and talking about food, because I could do that. I'm sorry to see that I'm sorry that you were too stupid to see that I'm right, or how right I am. Yeah, that's a very, very common apology actually. Get PS Vita for P4 Golden, Persona 4 Golden. Just emulate the PSP game on any toaster. You know, the amount of people that are emulating older games like that on their smart fridges, oof, it's crazy what you can do with just about anything now. Or if you're sane, just get it on PC. I don't have a PC, I have a Mac. I'm gonna assume that you can emulate things. Just gonna assume that's a thing on a Mac. It's not as difficult, but guys, you'd be surprised how difficult it is to do the most simple things game related on a Mac. I'm really lucky I can stream on a PSP, on a PlayStation right now. Golden on Steam basically destroyed PS Vita sales. Damn. I haven't looked at Steam in a really long time. You can't run an emulator on a Mac. I know you can run certain emulators. I don't remember, but there's... Macs can't even run Minesweeper? This is a lie. First of all, I love Minesweeper. I love Minesweeper. But there are certain emulators that I remember trying to get like 5 years ago. This is a while back. And I remember whatever I wanted at the time was not available on Mac. They just straight up didn't make it. And I was like, really? What is the technology gap? Yes, I know PC is best. This is my last Mac. I didn't think I'd be streaming ever. It served its purpose, but right now it's brutal. So, starting saving for a PC fund right now for myself. The new Mac CPUs are way better than anything by Intel. Yeah, no, I do like my MacBook. It's the only Apple product that I really, really like. But it is gonna be my last just because gaming, it's too hard on it. We'll take care of ourselves and leave the world speechless. The plan to change Kanashiro's heart has begun. Try to steal your target's heart by the deadline. Oh yeah, nothing's changed. What was that on the board? The hell? That was weird. Powerful personas are necessary to gain the upper hand in battle. Different personas will grow stronger with each confidant relationship. Additionally, your confidants will learn unique abilities. Don't we know all of this? This is like day 2 tutorials, right? We'd meet at the hideout, so let's head there now. Are they gonna just like reteach me how to play the game right now? They're like, listen, we can tell you suck. You suck so much that we're gonna remind you how to play the game, Stan. I never imagined that I'd end up helping the Phantom Thieves. Things would get interesting if my sister ever found out. There's no time to be getting sentimental here.
Yes.
Yes, I understand. I do have one request about all of this, though. Can you teach me how to be a Phantom Thief, like about the metaverse, for example? Yeah, hopefully off screen. let's not run her through this right now again. Simply put, but we are. Simply put, the world is formed of a person's cognition. There, you could change people's hearts. Yeah, I've gathered that much just from going there once.
What?
She is a smart girl. She's like, duh, like, I know this. Whereas everyone else is like, we still don't really fully get what the hell is going on here. But the method of transportation still eludes me. I mean, it's a smartphone navigation app. By the way, that part cracks me up. Like, if you really think about it, I know you're playing a video game, especially a game like this, and there's a, you know, you have to have a certain sense of disbelief where it's like, okay, yeah, it's a game. It's like a horror movie, you know, you gotta just go with it, like go with their logic sometimes. But the app thing cracks me up. The fact that the way to get into all this is using an app. And you would think it would be like some kind of magic ritual or something. And by the way, I'm not saying I hate it. It's very like hip and like modern, like with what this game's going for. So it kind of works. But it cracks me up that at some point someone had the idea like, how do we get him in though? And another person's like, an app? We'll do an app. You really just make it sound like an ordinary app. Aren't there any dangers associated with it? Don't worry about that. We've already been a bunch of times. That's not what I mean. It's a navigation, right? App. Couldn't someone easily access our history on the server? Listen, Brainiac. We're a dumb group of party members here, okay? We don't think that far ahead. You can't just be swinging your big brain around like this. Like, everyone's like, what? There are consequences to this? Macs aren't built for gaming, but they're good machines. Macs are really good for Adobe software, in my opinion. I don't like the Mac. They're just way ahead in terms of power now. Yeah, I'm with you guys. So originally, something you guys don't know about me was I act. So I'm out here in LA pursuing acting. So for me, I was trying to do YouTube before all this gaming stuff, and I had we would film stuff and we put up a bunch of sketches, short films and stuff like that online. So that, and I was really into photography. I traveled a bunch, did a lot of backpacking trips, so we made a bunch of YouTube videos. So at one point, a Mac just made the most sense for me. It was so good, you know. Final Cut was really easy to use. A bunch of the stuff that came with it, everything was just really good for me, until I really started to do Twitch gaming stuff and streaming. So it made sense for me before. I like my Mac, but now it sucks. Right now if I touch it, it's like burning up just because it's connected to the PlayStation, and it's gonna explode one day. So I'm basically warning you guys, if my stream shuts out, it's most likely, if I ever cut out from the stream, it's not in fact me losing internet. My Mac just exploded. That's what happened. It's fiery hot right now. You can't run Windows in boot camp anymore. You can't? I used to do that a long time ago, but it really slowed down my overall performance, so I stopped doing that. I wouldn't get into it. I play too many games. Yeah, it's kind of a death sentence for gamers to get them to be stuck on a Mac sometimes. But you can find ways around it. If you don't have a tutorial prompt every 3 hours, it's not a JRPG. You need to read the tutorial every 3 hours. Yeah. So I'm still new at JRPGs, guys. Remember that? So just remind me of the basics once in a while. All I know right now is tutorial prompts. The combat systems are usually similar, and everyone has cool hair. Those are the things that I know about JRPG so far. Oh, and things are really cute for no reason sometimes. The fact that OG 4 and Persona 5 managed to survive before Makoto arrives baffles me. They literally share one brain cell. I feel bad that I never did pick up a PlayStation TV. Having $100 way to stream PSP video games would be helpful. Yeah, that would be, wouldn't it? Do you have a favorite actor? Yes, I do, Jar Jar. My favorite actor is Daniel Day-Lewis. he's acting god. Both male and female, I think he's the greatest actor of all time. Daniel Day-Lewis makes me depressed. Anytime I watch a Daniel Day-Lewis movie, I want to quit acting. I'm barely exaggerating, but I really do feel that way. I'm like, I can't do that. Sorry. Exploding Max sounds right. Yeah, I'm just warning you guys. Good music too. Yes, JRPGs have some awesome music. It's one of the few games that, one of the few genres of video games where I always want to just go and download the entire soundtrack after. Actually, the only non-JRPG that I've ever downloaded an entire soundtrack from, I think, was the Mass Effect series. Love the soundtrack there. Now she's catching me off guard too. And we don't know where it came from, right? It showed up on my phone without any input from me. You know anything about it, Stan-kun? A long-nosed man? How dare you call him that? That is bae. There's no need to worry.
Is that so?
We won't insult Igor like that. You sound pretty confident in that answer. I don't fully understand, but I don't think we have to worry about people accessing our data. Just enter the app incognito mode. That's all you gotta do. From what I can tell you, this app is incredibly special. It wasn't made by any ordinary means. True, an app that allows you to enter another world isn't exactly commonplace. Yeah, this app would be banned on the Apple Store instantly. Android would be like, fuck it, let it happen. Well, sis doesn't know who the Phantom Thieves are, so I suppose our information is safe for now. Yeah, she kind of has the inside track on all the investigations, doesn't she? We're still learning things ourselves. I hope your sharp wit can help us with that.
Yes.
Yeah, I hope any sharp wit can enter here. Thank you, I'll do my best.
Well then.
So, what's our time limit this time? I doubt we have much time to spare at this point. Kanashiro's henchman said the deadline is July 9th. There's no way high schoolers could really bring in 3 million yen. Yeah, no. Are you crazy? And that's why he's threatening us. If we can't play, he'll do much worse than just blackmail. Here's another question about this game. Are these characters? When I first started seeing this, it seemed like a private school, like a really bougie private school. But is this just? Are uniforms pretty standard in Japanese high schools? Is this just what Japanese high schools kind of look like? I assume this is not some bougie school because Joker's in it, and I don't think we have very much money or wealth or come from an influential family. Ryuji's here. He doesn't seem super mega rich or anything either. Wow. That photo. For now, we need to stop from releasing those photos. If the public got a hold of them, hey, that's a pretty cool photo. I would want to keep that. I'll make that my phone background. Also, that doesn't really seem like that controversial of a background, of a picture. This one is. This is a weird photo to have. I would not want to be blackmailed with this photo. Who knows what that guy's done? But the other one, it's like, high school is a party, don't they? Maybe not in Japan. I don't know. Maybe it's a bigger deal there. Come on, we just got to take care of him before the time limit. We'll bounce back from this. Plus, people will really start admiring us if we can manage to take the bastard down. Yeah, this would be pretty big for us. This is a perfect opportunity. We have to succeed no matter what. Okay. Damn, are we going in? It's Tuesday. Why not?
Okay, let's
Infiltrate
go.
Palace. Let's go, boys and girls. And cats. And cats. I love the music in the
So
Final
what am I
Fantasy
gonna be
series.
called?
Yeah, me too, Anthony. Final Fantasy has some top-notch soundtracks. I both have F7 remake soundtracks. Futaba will up your average IQ of your party too. She
You
better.
all were using code
We're
names,
lacking that.
weren't you?
You were all using codenames, weren't you?
You're quite perceptive.
This song's funky.
This time's a hard one. Maybe something like, shoulder pads?
Yeah, I was actually watching someone stream recently, and they were playing Final Fantasy IV, I think? It was one of the older ones. I think it was 4. And not some remaster. Not that I know if there's a remaster, but it was like legit, like as it was through an emulator. And the music for that sounded good. Like they were just running around, and the old like 8-bit soundtrack was playing. I was like, damn, like this sounds good by itself.
Why in the world did you focus on that?
Shoulder pad. Oh my god, I just realized how badass her outfit is. She's like the woman in the iron mask, and look at those shoulder pads. She looks like a World of Warcraft rogue or something.
Ryder.
Ryder?
Sounds too much like a smuggler. Next.
Yeah, I don't know about Ryder.
Fixer?
Ew, gross. Are you kidding me? Look at her. Ain't nothing
I'm not a
fixing about her.
mastermind, though. Next. won't you give me something better to work with?
She reminds me of an empress.
Of an empress.
You
Oh
got
my.
anything, Joker?
Morgana. Morgana. You're the worst. Witch, Prez, or Queen? Do we really have a choice in this? Are there wrong choices? We're definitely not doing Queen. I don't know. Prez sounds kind of cool, even though it's Prez. Witch as well. I don't know. Is there a better name here of these names? We're not calling her Queen. I don't want to call her Queen. I'll just have that voice in my head all the time, like Queen. Futaba basically does everything for them except fight. Does she? We rated Crystal. I'm excited for Futaba. I hope that's the next character. We rated Crystal on Thursday, and she's playing Final Fantasy VI. That's what it was. It was Crystal who was playing Final Fantasy VI. Thanks, Joe. Final Fantasy soundtracks are god tier. Umiatsu is highly regarded. Yeah. I think Joe was telling me that the guy who made the soundtrack for Final Fantasy VII, he's actually a character in the remake that you interact with. He's like via jukebox or something like that. So that's cool. Like they made it in his likeness and everything. Hamazu as well. Suzuki's also very good. Yeah, I don't know any of these names, unfortunately. We'll go with Witch. Sure.
That works in a way.
I'd like it to sound a little more refined than that.
Refined.
She's totally a queen, isn't she?
No, she's not.
That's it?
What?
Queen. It has a nice ring to it.
Okay, cool. So, went with the one I really didn't want.
I like it.
Well, I don't,
Now then,
Makoto.
could you
And as
explain
the
me
leader of this group,
strategy for
I'm
this
gonna
mission?
have to overrule you. Sorry.
Strategy?
Ryuji does not even know that word.
You don't have one? Wait, the Phantom Thieves were acting without any plans?
Yeah.
We pretty
Kind
much
of.
look around the area. I provide navigation when needed. And then,
If we run into shadows, we beat the shit out of them.
That's right.
Very well then.
Does she have a
I
cape?
feel like I'll be useful for
She
sure.
has something hanging behind her. There's another tail.
Seems my role is to be the brain of this team. I'll analyze Mona's information and give out orders. Any objections?
Yeah.
None,
Do you
Queen.
have a tail? Because half our group has tails right now. I don't know how I feel about that.
I bet Skull's definitely the type that'll be under a girl's thumb.
Wait. Yeah, half of our party has tails right now.
Begin
Assuming she has
navigating
one as well.
yes, queen!
Oh, wow.
Him too, it seems.
Oh boy.
Indeed.
We're definitely not doing Queen. Oh, that's what you think. Yeah. False choices. I don't like it. I wish I could have just like overruled one and the voice actors could have just done two choices. He gives you a song, but he's one of the few characters where they reuse his character model a lot. Oh, that's kind of cool too. Hey, respect to him. That soundtrack's awesome. Apparently we were acknowledged as customer who can be extorted. That's fine. We can take advantage of his negligence. Though I will say, it's a little scary every time. Alright, so who gets left out of our party? This is tough. I gotta bring her, right? I mean, I want to bring these on for sure. Morgana definitely gets left behind. But do we leave Yusuke or do we leave Ryuji? I kind of want to leave Ryuji. This is my first tough decision when it comes to which party members to bring. Okay. Should I do this? Should I go to the Velvet Room? No. Maybe next time. What the? It seems as though they didn't want to leave that gaping hole. But we can't get in now. Sorry, I think I might have taken it a little too far. No, you saved us.
Nice.
Respect. That's right. We would have been in serious danger had it not been for Queen's actions. Thanks. The details are no longer important. Let us search for a new infiltration point, Joker. Okay. Where would that be? What? What's this? Pig statue. Piggy bank? Do we break it? Wait, I feel a draft coming from underneath the statue. Doesn't that seem strange to you? Placard is suspicious. I can't read what it says, so it's very suspicious. Why don't we check it out? Push it. Well, this seems like a very large problem for security. Let's head inside after we're adequately prepared, of course. Adequately prepared, like we've ever done that. We just go. I also looked at some items before I started the stream. We have a lot of cool items that I've never used. I would say, given this interior design, we're inside a bank. You think? It seems our plan went well. I don't remember seeing this place last time. Just where exactly are we? There has to be a map somewhere. For now, let's try to explore and search for the treasure. Okay.
I can see it.
Here we go.
I have something.
Okay.
Focus.
Ah, the piggy banks. This is gonna be cool. Can you go upstairs? Anyone here?
Hold a moment.
This is the entrance hall we came through last time. We don't got any business with the reception anymore, right? Let's just try attacking some new places. This should be okay, but there's a lot of enemies. That should be okay. Try to be careful, okay.
It's somewhere.
Is there really nothing here? I kinda wanna mess this guy up though. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just see what happens. I feel like there's something here. Some items maybe we could find. Let's just take this one guy out. And then... Ooh, look at these people! Ascended feline? Kind of a lot of cool enemies here, actually. Very cool. The really sad Tifa theme in Chapter 14. One of the most moving songs I've ever heard, and it's really simple minor key shift and slowed down, but you feel the weight of it. I can't think of that one off the top of my head, but the Tifa theme is really beautiful in general, so I'm sure I love that. Tifa theme 14 is in Chapter 14 is pretty good. Yeah, you'll have to remind me off stream a little later, so I could give it a listen to.
I lend it. Someone finish it.
Let's go.
All right, let's do some wind. Nope. Here we go. This part again. Ah, I forgot she's on a bike. Cool. Very, very cool. Oh, I hate that it leaves them with that little. What's that? What's the purple status? Whoa.
Joker's terrified.
Peel? Alright. Ow. I need to learn what these status debuffs mean. What is the ghost thing? I wish I just told you. Medium physical damage. What else you got? Increased defense for one ally. Damn, these guys hit really hard. Am I under leveled, or is it just difficulty's getting a little more? 73. Okay. Let's try light. Wait, what's that? What just happened? What did the debuff do? An attack. That's not cool. Sleep. Alright. What if we, did we try meleeing them? We did. That wasn't very effective. We try to shoot them. Okay. Well, that was fine. That was nothing special either. Kill. Does. Oh no, it's not a tail. It's like a little cape. Okay, I'm relieved by this finding. I don't want everyone in my party to have tails. How do they even stay in? I don't know. Gotta think about it.
I'd like to try this skill soon.
Whoa. Man, Gomon looks cool. Look at this guy's design. What is this weapon though? It's almost like a pipe. Mabufu. That'll be useful.
Okay. Let's hurry ahead.
Hold on. Let's pause this temporarily because I always get attacked when I'm reading chat. Seeing this persona is awakening my inner furry once again. How big is your inner furry though? Like, are you full on there or still closeted legend? I don't like it. Did you visit EY and upgrade your stuff? You mean Igor? Or the weapon guy? No, I did not upgrade my weapons, but I got a bunch of new weapons in the last palace and some armor, so I put it on right before I started stream. Some of it was pretty major, some of the weapons, but for the most part it was just small upgrades. I think doing more fusions will help with the increasing difficulty. Yeah, maybe I should backtrack a bit and just do that right now before I get too far in. Or maybe I could get to the first save room, see how it goes, and then do that. Fusions are still scary to me because I still feel like I don't quite... I mean, I get them now, but I'm always nervous about making the wrong fusion, if that makes any sense. Yeah. So I'm kind of avoiding because of that. It's a perfect song for the moment it's used, the Tita song. Your favorite actor is James McAvoy? Yeah, James McAvoy actually grew on me. I really did not like him at first. I don't know why. But then I just kept watching so many good movies he's in, and I was like, that's pretty good. 50 yen, that's not good. I had to drop about 120k for the upgrades on this palace. Am I that poor? Should I... That's not good. James McAvoy had to drop a roll because he's allergic to horses. He's allergic to horses? That's a really random allergy. Can you imagine how heartbreaking it is as a kid to find out you're allergic to horses? You get excited, your parents probably took you to ride horses for the first time. You sit on one, and then you just break out and have a horrible day. So 50k is... You spent about 120k in upgrades. Dark, my friend, how did you make so much money? We are very broke. Very broke. I have some treasure that I haven't sold yet. Hold on. Well, they're yellow. They're going yellow, which means they're not completely out of my league, right? Okay, that's the only guy here. Let's see. No one here, right? We could find some treasure and break it.
Somewhere. I have
These guys... Wait, there's no treasure back here? Oh, this is all a lie. Or can I walk through here? There it is! Hey, a treasure chest. See, it helps to explore sometimes. Elysian robe.
I have something.
Can we go through here? Nope, locked from the other side. Well, damn.
Focus.
What's your favorite movie that James McAvoy's in? By the way,
Focus.
there's some treasure. I swear I saw it. There was something glowing.
I have something. I have something.
Nope. Did I imagine it? I did. Okay. Well, we got the treasure chest, so let's just move out of here.
I can see it.
Come on,
Oh,
man.
a money bag, huh? Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay.
Hey, that's a rare one. Don't let it
Play cool. We got this. We don't have Lucky Punch with this, but we have this. Alright, so what was it? Okay, I think we Giant Slice and just hope that it crits and hope for the best.
Surprisingly tough.
Resist! Queen's Necklace is groaning. Don't we have something on someone that increases critical chance? I think? That's not Lucky Punch? Wait, is it one of these? No. Maybe here? No, not here either. What about this? No. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna be able to do. Wait, here. Somewhere here. Increase crit rate of an ally for 3 turns. Okay, let's switch to you. Increase the crit rate. Right there. And then just hope for the best. So the next time he attacks, he will crit the hell out of it.
I'll use my persona.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Prepare yourself.
Prepare yourself! Resist. It's resisting it. Does that mean I shouldn't be using melee attacks? I kind of thought that the melee attack's the only way to get a crit off of the last thing.
Get ready.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that though. Well, I guess we could try to crit with just spells and see what happens, because right now we're kind of screwed. I don't think we're going to be able to get this. It's resisting everything though.
I am thou.
Alright, well, here we go. Let's... Oosh, good luck. Nope, resist. Damn, it's going to escape. There's nothing I can do.
Persona.
Should I be trying something else? I feel like it's gonna be immune to everything, right? In terms of magic. Am I just hoping for a lucky crit? Is that the only way to get these guys? I kind of forgot. When was the last time we did that? You might things you can sell to UI that might help. Yeah, I definitely have some treasure I can sell. I don't think it's a lot, but a little bit. The director of WandaVision was the director of the movie that he dropped out of. I was watching Kevin Smith interview him last night. Guys, I installed the bot on this channel and it's messing up. It's not doing anything. Thought I was being fancy too. Split? Yeah, Split was a hell of a movie. It was weird. But I enjoyed it. What was the one? It's part of a trilogy. The first one's still my favorite, actually. Once Upon a Time. My favorite actor was Pacino, but now I just enjoy good acting. Yeah, Al Pacino's amazing. He's always been very, very good at what he does. Resist! Guys, this thing's gonna escape. Want me to try this? Nope. Ain't nothing hurting you. Damn. I don't know. Let's try just auto-attacking it and hoping for a crit.
Let's go.
With you, though. Come on, crit, 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 crit. A crit! This is good. It worked out. Maybe increasing his crit chance for a bit. Worked out. My name is Queen's Necklace. My existence shall become a new part of you. Is that really all I have to do every time I fight these things? Just cross my fingers and be like, well, golly, I hope we crit.
That's a new one, isn't it?
You know what? I've actually never used any of the things that they drop after we take him out. I think that's the third time we've beaten that. Beaten one of these things.
I can feel it.
Wait, were we not supposed to go here? For real? That's it? There's nothing up here?
I have something.
Okay. I thought this was the entrance to the next area. I guess I should heal. So we came from here, I believe.
It's somewhere.
Right. There's nothing else here. Yeah, this is the entrance. Okay. Okay, so I guess we should have actually proceeded this way. Should we heal ourselves up with Morgana? Now that we could actually... See, these things. These two cards I got. I could have sworn we got from those creatures we just beat. Although I didn't even see. Did it drop anything? Did it give us anything for all that? So we could learn Psi. I don't know what that is. What is Psi? Allows you to learn the Psi skill. Psi. Okay. And Media allows you to learn the healing skill Media. So when we learn that... What? I don't know what to do with these. I just randomly learned that. Is there any downside to learning this? Should I just give them both to Joker? Just that's it? Unbreakable and Glass. Yeah, you're right. There we go. Unbreakable. Unbreakable is my favorite from the trilogy. Really underrated movie. And I still think the people that are even watching Glass and Split, I feel like a lot of them don't even know about Unbreakable because it was released so long ago. I could have sworn that Pacino plays the same character every time. Yeah, sometimes he phones it in. I think he has to be really passionate about the role, but other times I think he's really good. I think he's one of the better old school actors. Old school actors, just actors in general. Hold on, skill. All right, heal girl. It's too bad Ryuji doesn't have any heals. Then we could make him a heal bot too. Recovers all HP. Yeah, let's do that. Boom. And now let's use this. Should be fine right there. Okay. Morgana, you did your part. Thank you. I mean, Pacino played both a football coach and literally the devil in the span of a few years. What was that movie where he plays... Was it Devil's Advocate? It's with Keanu Reeves. He's awesome in that. He's so good. Also, I grew up where Scarface was like one of my favorite movies. I feel like as many young boys grew up loving that movie. But... I used to be able to quote that entire movie. I used to, you know what? I'm not gonna do it because I'm gonna embarrass myself. But I used to do a really good Pacino accent from Scarface. Okay. Oh, there's another entrance. I see. Okay. We'll just take this guy out. Harrison Ford is your favorite actor? Harrison Ford, also very underrated actor. He doesn't really seem to care anymore in anything he's in. Like, seriously, the last 3 Harrison Ford movies I saw, including Star Wars, man, it really doesn't seem like he cares anymore. Maybe he does. Maybe it's an age thing. Who knows? But Harrison Ford, we recently just rewatched the original Blade Runner because we wanted to rewatch the Blade Runner sequel, and watching them back to back, still pretty good.
Gunshot should hit its weakness.
Gunshots. Boom.
Nice one.
You suck.
Not move a muscle.
Kill. Palpatine voice. Do it. Now we need to hear his Pacino accent. Indeed. No, it's been so long. It's gonna be so bad. Okay, hold on. I need to mentally prep myself. Also, can you imagine how angry media and just social media, TV, all the TV personalities would be if you had Al Pacino, a guy who was very, very much not Cuban at all, playing a Cuban guy with a Cuban accent and everything nowadays. There would be such an uproar. People would be so pissed off.
All right, level up.
I'm smiling too much. Do it? No. I will gather up the courage to do what I... What was it? How do you do an accent? You have to remember a few phrases and then...
Myself. I can see it.
Maybe I'll just start playing the entire game. Maybe one of the characters will forever have a Pacino voice now. We'll give on the Pacino voice. Scarface voice, you know what I'm saying, man? That's not it. That is not it. Oh, hold on. I'm trying to... The more you overthink how to do an accent, the worse it comes out. You just have to kind of practice it a bunch. It looks like there are lower floors in there too. The elevator is lacking control panel. Probably control it from a security room. It's simple but effective measure of screening. That must mean they really don't want anyone going down there. Yeah, okay. Cool. Where to go? I still suck at this so bad.
I'll reveal your true form.
Sneaking around. Especially during PC culture. Yeah, big time. What the hell are these horse guys with beautiful hair? Okay. Is this kind of like Kelpie, who we caught earlier? But just on steroids. The sane version of it. Alright, let's do it.
Yourself. Surprisingly tough.
Well, it ain't that.
Go down.
It ain't that either. I always feel like just doing something wrong every time I do, like, oh, look, a technical. But doesn't something happen after I do a technical? Aren't I supposed to get an extra attack? Shocked. Yeah. Wow. It looked like he just farted fire on us. One more. No. Accuracy evasion is up. Hell. Well, I guess we'll just melee this fool. Ooh. No. Dude. Dude, these one more suck. Like, if he just kept using that attack over and over, he could just kill one of our guys. What are you weak to? Nothing. Well, we could try. Try wind. Maybe you're also weak to this? No, you are not. Ow. Damn, they could just attack right out of that. I should have killed him. Oh well. These guys are tough. I'll give you that. I just gave On a new weapon, and she's hitting like double the damage she's always was doing before. I mean, he was cast in Star Wars as a janitor in the studio building. Yeah, I love that story. Well, he was just a carpenter, right? Harrison Ford, working as a carpenter. I don't know if he was also pursuing acting on the side, and that was just happened to be his daytime job, his side gig. But yeah, he got the job just like that.
Everyone all right? Joker, there's a chest.
Yeah, I know there's a chest.
Show me your true form.
Millennials will try to end his career. Haru can get the Pacino voice. Yeah, I feel like people just get it. Okay. bit cooler than the horsemen.
Persona!
But yeah, I feel like kind of what you're saying, people just get a kick out of canceling people nowadays, even if there's not really a great reason to cancel said person. Inflicted with freeze. What can I do now? That's good, right? Can I hit it and shatter it with melee? I've frozen things before, right? Maybe it's never been as obvious as this, though. We could try this.
Prepare yourself.
Ooh, technical.
Come! Go down!
Joker took one out. All right.
These enemies are really cool. I can see why people like this palace.
Y'all did great, huh? Nice
Only if you
work,
knock them
team.
down with technical. So, there's a lot of sexy personas. Yeah, I hate cancel culture. It's like sentencing someone and telling them that they can't change and become better. Yeah, and sometimes people get canceled for things that they said when they were like in high school or something like that. Like, who hasn't said dumb ass things when they were younger? And I don't know, man. So the thing of canceling for me is,
All right.
it's always about the intent.
Easier than
The intent
cleaning
is
my
the
brushes.
99% of the time, it's the only thing that matters to me. Like, did they mean to be hateful and like a basic piece of shit? Because most of the time, they weren't. Sometimes people just want to be edgy or stupid, and like sometimes people just hang out with their friends. And yeah, I don't know. It's more complicated than that, but that's how I view it generally. Intent it's almost all that matters. Although I guess you could make the case that you can't always prove intent. Like, what's stopping someone from saying something really messed up and hateful and being like, yeah, but you know me, like I was just kidding. So it gets tricky, but also I think we're a little hard on people. What's this room?
Focus.
Treasure room? Oh, and we could go up there.
I have something.
Damn, look at these piggy banks. No, damn it, Joker. And I personally, I know me and my friends, we try to be as offensive as humanly possible to each other. Like, I mean, like, we really go in on each other, and it's fun. It's all in fun games, you know. All in fun games is that a saying? Jump down. There's no point to be up here, right? Crap. How do we get up there? Can we not jump there? Maybe we're not supposed to get up there. Okay. I guess this is just a bullshit area. Wait. No. Nothing there. Nothing. It's really cool what wait, what's going on? Stop. No. Stop clinging to walls. It's really cool what actors did back in the day to try to get into character.
Indeed.
Gate is shut. It appears that we cannot force it open. I like seeing all the preparation that went into making The Godfather, for example. Like, what's his name? One of the greatest actors ever. Who plays The Godfather? Spacing out. I'm awful at names, by the way. He's one of my favorite actors, too. Like one of the original character actors. No. Skill. Let's throw ourselves a heal. Of course, that's how friendships are supposed to be. Yeah, I agree. Of course, if your friends are nice to you, then they're probably Marlon Brando. There you go. Thank you, Joe. Yeah, Marlon Brando. I like how I think he's an amazing actor. I think one of the best. When he did that, he put in they had like a jaw made for him when he was doing Godfather. He like not a jaw, but like this thing he put in his mouth had like cotton balls on the side, and it kind of extended his jaw. So when he was talking like this. You know, you think he's a good actor, but like he had this thing in his mouth and it made him really sound interesting. And how he like tried to become an animal in that performance, and I think he was a bulldog. He tried to become. Yeah, there's just so many levels of acting that I forgot. Why did we go on this tangent? I think cancel culture has a lot to do with how people see celebrities. Most often we see them as perfect people. When we make mistakes, we're so quick to scrutinize them because it kind of makes us feel better. I 100% agree with you. It makes people feel so good to be like, huh, look, this person that seems to have it all and has this platform, he said this one thing that can be possibly misconstrued as offensive, or sometimes actually be offensive to some people, and people get a huge rise out of it. I'm looking at the intent of the canceller. Is it an attempt in bringing anyone down solely? Or for living themselves up? Yeah. I'm telling you guys, like, cancel culture is... There's a million people that make a million videos about this exact subject. So I don't want to overdo it because we've all heard enough about that. But, man, it is definitely that's something that really gets under my skin. Because sometimes people want to be offended so badly. What the hell is that dog? Do we have to fight it?
It's somewhere.
Can I sneak?
Wait!
That is a creepy dog. But yeah, sometimes you could just sense that someone's like waiting for someone to slip up and say anything so they could just jump down their throat. And sometimes people really hate the person that they're canceling in the first place and they're waiting for them to just do anything wrong. A shadow in the shape of a dog. It seems this place has its own watchdogs. Like a Doberman with a cyberpunk mask on it. I'm not sure I can handle that. You mean because you're a cat? I meant because it might be quicker or smarter than other enemies. Yeah, he's going red, which means he's probably a lot stronger. Be careful.
Show me
Get
your
it!
true form.
Okay, good. We can't sneak up. Damn, we just ripped its mask off. Dang, look at this thing. That's cool.
I am thou.
Boo-hoo! Hell yeah.
No sudden
Feels so good when you get it when you get a lucky one like that.
Slice you to pieces.
Should I try to capture that? Probably too high level. Wow, Marlon Brando, is that you? See, yeah. Maybe afraid to do the other accent, but the Marlon Brando one's... That one's an easier one. If you're trying to cancel someone for clout, I instantly become wary of the attempt. Yeah. Unfortunately. This is the way of the world right now. Okay, well that was easy. Cool, dog's down.
next triumph.
A spectacular victory!
Maybe I should have brought in Ryuji instead of Yusuke. I don't know which of them is more useful here. I mean, I have both lightning and ice, so... Who knows? Level 20. Do we get anything? No? Nothing? Damn.
Alright. That's all.
I'll reveal
Ambush!
your true form.
I feel like, of all palaces, this should be the palace that gives me the most money, even if it's not. Just because it's a bank. Like, everyone I kill should just give me loads of cash.
I am thou.
Wait. You're weak as something.
Just don't let your guard down.
Wait, what? Didn't we already fight one of these guys? I'm pretty sure it was
My
weak
other self.
to something, right?
It's tenacious.
We're evenly matched here.
Okay, do we just have to do this again? Alright, we'll try this again.
Finish it!
Maybe it's not weak to anything. Or at least nothing that I have.
Ravage now.
Damn, these guys are tough.
All right, Joker! Very smooth.
Very smooth. What'd I do? I didn't do anything. Hold on, let's just finish this guy off. Kill! Wow. There's like no health. Just don't want to waste anything. WandaVision's director actually had a meeting with Dick Van Dyke before they started shooting the show. Because of it, they shot all the live audience shows in a single take. Because that's what Dick Van Dyke used to do? Really? Damn. I wonder how they shoot live action stuff with audiences nowadays because of COVID. Like, is everyone super spaced out, or is everyone just wearing a double mask?
Okay.
We're done here. Let's go.
Alright. None of this is treasure? Alright.
Focus.
We go left, or we can go right. What's that? A vent? Okay, let's check this place out first. A lock.
This is...
We'll be able to open it like this. If we get a particular item, okay, so we need to find an item to open this.
I have something.
So this piggy bank is glowing, but that one's not. That's kind of weird that some of the hidden items are just, they don't glow. Okay, let's check out what's here. Maybe we should script. Let's go up. So when you're in here, in the metaverse, or in a palace, do you just get superhuman strength? Because Joker just vaulted himself up like that with one hand. What should we do? We're going for the ambush. Get
I'll
him.
reveal your true form.
They should fully commit to the rated R rating. Or rated M rating. This game has a rated... Oh my god.
The opponent is
Hold on.
strong.
You were all weak to something.
Reckless.
No? Are these guys gonna kick my ass? Am I crazy? They're not weak to anything? So don't do wind.
Let's go.
Okay, let's try this.
What?
Damn. Were they weak to this? No, that was someone else. Damn, one of those guys is chunky. Look at that health. Get some damage here, like nothing.
Down. Persona!
Let's switch to you. Maybe we could do some
It's time.
increased defense. No, we'll just go for the big boy damage.
Ravage them!
A miss. Oh, damn, one's down. Who's next? That guy's next? Okay, well, maybe we could kill them all with fire. They're probably not with fire, though. Okay, well, that was significantly easier than I thought that would be. We didn't even take any damage. Oh, of course, the miss. Spoke too soon.
Got knocked off balance.
Bastard. One more. Damn, she's level 22. Did she start off higher than Joker? I don't even. Is Joker even 22? Also, it looks like Makoto has a scarf, not a cape. It's a very, very tight scarf.
Hey!
I think I found something. Ain't this some kind of key card? Oh no. Over here's a map. As expected, there seems to be quite a large basement floor. Sweet. Okay, so we got a map. And we got a key card. However, only one portion is depicted here. Unless we can obtain another map, we won't know for certain. Used to that. The building alone has one underground level. It would probably make sense to head there first. Shall we go on that elevator we found earlier then? That should be our last resort. First, let's see if there's anywhere to use this key card. I think we already found a place for that. Didn't we pass a door that we can open? Yeah, we did.
Okay.
Let's go check it out. So, is this a key card for only one place? We shall see. Those episodes were shot pre-pandemic. Oh yeah, I guess that show's been in development for a long time. Cancel culture is complicated. It started as a meme, and it's an amorphous thing that has different meaning to different people. Being constantly mad about cancel culture is a distraction, though. Yeah, no, I agree. I think people that only talk about cancel culture, there are people that make their careers out about talking about cancel culture, and those people are often the worst.
Focus. I can feel it.
Do we go back up? Can I not open this? Oh, I can, right? Watch you use it for this, and you can never use it again. One-time use. Sorry. All right, it's open. We may be able to use this in other places as well. There's someone here, right? No. That's how we move. Okay. There you are. Get you.
I'll reveal your true form.
These horses are annoying because they don't have a weakness that I know of. Right?
Evenly matched.
Let's try pretty much everything except
Let your guard down.
guns and that shooting thing? Or the shooting thing, the guns and spiral thing. Is that what Psy is? Should I have learned Psy?
This is my other self.
Alright then.
Take this! Surprisingly tough.
Also, something unique about this game I noticed is that it doesn't tell you how much health the other people have. There's not like an exact number. So you kind of have to ballpark whatever's left in their health meter. Damn, we're gonna be burning through this if we keep you. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, and I missed. Extra fail. See, like here, like They have such similar health, but it looks like this one has less. So we do have side. Light side damage to one foe effective. Okay. Let's try it. Well, it ain't that either. It ain't that. Let's sleep this one. Alright, hold on, who's going next? Ah, perfect.
Persona! How about this?
The miss. Even before the evasion. Okay. I don't know, maybe I should swap out. What? Hostage situation? Another tutorial. A knockdown party member may be taken as hostage. Whether or not you can rescue them depends on your negotiation ability, so choose your words wisely. Are you serious? When an ally has been taken hostage, you can request help from the Thieves Guild to rescue them without fail. However, you can only request a certain number of times during any given metaverse infiltration. These will replenish when the date changes. Your friend's in danger here. If you want to save him, give me some of your stamina. Hell no. That's a no, right? We don't want to do this? Okay. I cannot accept this. It's so cold. You're gonna ditch your friend? Well, it ain't my problem if they hate you for it. Wait. Whatever. Oh. Is that gonna... Guys, does that affect my relationship status with these people? Like, will Yusuke actually kind of hate me now?
Persona! I don't know their weakness. Guess we
Because...
gotta try everything.
That would suck. Okay. Let's try shooting. That wasn't it.
Persona!
That's a low chance that ain't gonna work either. Man, this is kind of rough. I don't know. A melee? Ah, damn it. Maybe Yusuke's not the best person to have here if he's gonna be weak to all these horses. Maybe I could bring in someone else. Oh man, that's scary. We need a heal. It's cool that she has a heal too, though. Oof, 182. Strong, girl. Oh, no. Okay, let's try. We did melee, right? I don't know. Does melee do as much? 49.
Let's do this! Take this!
Miss.
Watch them carefully!
That's one panther.
Very smooth! Persona! Out of our way! Finish
Okay,
it!
so 70. So it seems like doing spells will just be a little better. Wait, and we already did lightning, right? It just wasn't effective. Damn. I think I need someone with curse abilities. Damn it. Oh. Let's get it. Uncle, this has got to be it. Let me your power. I'm saved. Thanks, man. You're a lifesaver. Hey, remember. I'm not a shadow that lives here. I am Orobus. From now on, I am you. I added He wasn't ha-ha-haing. Sweet.
Got a new mask, Joker!
Okay, we should have room for one more before we have to make tough decisions. I like when they just give up like that. You don't have to really put much effort in it. Okay, Ryuji.
Okay.
I think next safe room. Can I swap my teammates out from safe rooms?
I have something.
I hope so. Hold on. Let's hide for a second. Morgana, you are putting in some work, my friend. No. Dia. Okay. Back to a good place. I think you could swap him here? Really? How do I do that? Let's try. Can't really press confirm. Is there a party? Skill. I'm not sure where I can do that. And is it in the menu? Or do you mean I have to go to a different room for that? Yeah, I don't really see how I can swap right now. So if I want... Yeah, this is just skills, so it's definitely not here. It wouldn't be under persona, I assume, as well. Wait, what is this? Wait, did I not read something? Did I not read what the game was saying about this? Queen's necklace? Can I use this? Because this is my 10th one. Square to take one out and square to put one in. I wonder if that's just in Royal. Oh, would that be here? Yeah, square doesn't do anything. It might just be Royal. Damn. But more importantly, Daro, what is this here for? You cannot equip this mask of a treasure demon. But I could use this? It's just... My laptop had a moment, but I'm back. Welcome back, Bill. It's for fusions, so the only reason to have this around is for fusions. So that's probably pretty good, right? Like a pretty good fusion one. Yeah, because the stats are really good too. Okay. Anyone? No one here? Yeah, because that's a really random one to have. Wait, what? Can I talk to you? Focus. Can we use this yet? We can. Oh damn. This takes us back to the entrance, I think. Yeah, we've been here. This big giant gate. Okay.
I can feel it.
I can feel it. Oh, it's another one of those dogs. Okay, so nothing's here.
I have something.
So we have to go back here. Toward dog. Do I just have to run up on this? Okay.
All right, we have it in sight.
Ambush! Get him!
True form.
Fusion, or you can use an item to turn it into the queen's necklace. Oh, there's an item to do that? I don't think I have that. These are the items that I have that I haven't... Oh, wait. I guess these are just combat items, huh? I also have this, Straw Doll. I saw this earlier today. I was like, this is kind of sounding awesome. Medium chance of dealing curse insta-kill to one foe. And I have this, which is a medium chance of doing a bless insta-kill to one foe. That sounds kind of good. I don't know the exact situation that I would use that in.
You'll want fierce ice attack.
I am thou.
But that sounds good.
Strike!
Maybe if something is not weak to anyone that I have, I could use that. Let's kill it.
Let us strike!
This'll end it.
Okay.
Persona!
Melee this fool. She's kind of strong too. Damn. Queen indeed.
Calm down.
Who's next? On's next? Okay, we should have enough to double melee her. Boom.
Great! Took them all out.
There's things like black rocks that use
Spectacular victory!
an electric chair fusion to turn personas into items. But you can't equip the treasure demons as persona. So how long do I get to keep that persona for? The treasure persona. Also, I feel like they didn't teach me about this, did they? Did I miss it? All right, electric chair fusion.
That's all it takes for me. We can get it now.
I'll reveal your
Get
true
him.
form.
Getting slightly better at the sneaky sneak kills.
Now's our chance to
Did you check out the FF7 remake trailers from last week? Did I miss it? No, I did. I checked them out. I'm excited. Very, very excited. Anything to put me back in that world. I'm so there. Isn't electric chair only in Royal? I thought there was a way to transmute in regular 5. Yeah, your guesses are as good as mine. I have no clue
Weak to
whatsoever.
bless skills. Do we have any ready?
They're weak to holy? That's what it is. Okay. I'll have anyone that does that.
I am thou.
Oh, I really need to swap this man out though. Because it's gonna hurt.
Take this! Someone
Boom.
finish it!
Persona! Out of our way!
Damn, I'm burning through her SP way quicker than I should. I should probably chill out. probably need this later
Some
on.
other way.
Alright, where you at? There we go. So I have one attack. Low chance of bless, insta kill to one foe.
Let's see.
Is this worth using?
This isn't it.
It's low chance.
This is our chance. You can hit their weakness.
Don't I have another spell that does something like that? No, that's life drain. Damn, that's my only thing. Maybe I should try. Yeah, let's try this. Who's the most health? How about all equal? Sure, let's just do you. Miss. Okay, well maybe that's not worth it if you're just gonna be missing all over the place like that. Yeah, I don't know.
Got knocked off balance.
I'm so sick of him getting messed up by them. Ow! Leave him alone! Accuracy evasion is gonna be so annoying.
Let's go. The tables.
Well, might as well burn through this. Oh, so close. That's so annoying. That's what I want. I just want them all punching. Wow.
I'll use my persona.
Yeah, there's one. Little by little. I think there's a way to transmute in regular 5. You need to rank up wardens for access. I think rank 3. Hey, Legend Daddy, thanks for swapping by, man. Gotta go for my stream, thanks. Hey, really appreciate you coming by and chatting. Good luck with your stream, man. I hope it goes well. I hope you kick some ass. Guys, Legend Daddy streams Persona as well. If you guys ever want to check out his stream of Persona 4? I think it's 4. And since he's not doing the fusions that much, he might still be rank 1. I think I'm on rank 1. I didn't realize the fusions are what gets my rank up higher with them. Resource management is the core element of RPGs, and also the core that I am most worst at. Done.
Victory is ours.
I need to swap this boy out quick.
Nice work, team.
He's not good to have right now.
All right.
Next.
Okay, so I'm assuming this is a safe from here. Oh no, it's an elevator.
Oh.
It looked like a little safe room box over there. Alright. So, safe room or elevator? Oh, yeah. Definitely not a safe room. They ask for a specific persona with a specific skill, so you need to move the skill around. Yeah, I did it once with them, and then the second time I was like, I don't even know. Has to be the one they're controlling externally, so this is above it. So what, this is the control room or something? What's the point of coming here? We can get on the elevator? Duh.
Well.
Perceptive as usual, Joker. We should be able to ride on top of the elevator. I see, we sneak atop, then wait for it to move on its own. It does sound like that plan will take us further down. Alright, let's get on. Okay. Oh, hold on. Is that it? I feel like I missed something, right? I think there's something over there that I definitely missed.
Focus.
Oh man.
Focus.
It's locked. I wonder where that goes. Oh, these guys respawn or something? Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. I thought I was far enough. Is it because I was sprinting?
Two weaklings.
It's okay. These guys should be pretty easy to kill.
One shot should hit its weakness.
Boop. Boop.
Nice one, Fox. Don't resist.
A very RPG element will be make a party member who's weak to the most of the dungeon be critical for the boss fight. I hope that's not the case. That would make sense. That'd be the right thing to do. Of course. They'd be like, oh, now that you've got rid of this person. Oh man. Heal. Let's shoot. Kill. Oh, that's the first time we saw that. Justice has prevailed. I have a feeling she's gonna be a much better attorney than her sister.
It's a step forward.
On the job training here. Okay, so we're level 21, so Makoto's higher level than us. That's kinda nuts.
Okay.
Huh? That was a little too easy.
No, I want you to break this piggy bank. Don't get it twisted.
It's somewhere. Focus.
We've already been here. We just missed the piggy bank?
See it.
This is it then. This is the thing that we missed. Okay. Okay. Just had to make sure. So now we've cleared everything. Ow. Can I not walk over this? Easily traversable part. Okay. So now we can take the elevator down, because now everything's done on this floor. Wait. Where's the elevator? This way? And down we go. Hopefully we find a save room, and we could... if we find a safe room, I'm going to go do fusions, and I'm going to swap out for Ryuji. Because... Yusuke's struggling. Hard. Why can I never find Morgana? He's right there. Boom. Damn, this is so useful, just being able to do this with Morgana. To think, I went through like a palace and a half without even knowing that. It's almost as if you played a video game before. Almost did. Joe, we all know you've never played any game besides Final Fantasy VII. Don't lie. What is your favorite game, by the way? To all of you guys actually that are watching, what is your favorite non-RPG game? No regular RPGs, no JRPGs. Just aside from that, what's your favorite? Nothing else here, right? Oh, is this a secret?
You got it.
Wait. Does that mean this is... Oh, that was a dead end. Okay. I thought I was being smart. Nope. Emerge. Anyone here?
I have something.
Nope. Okay, what's below us? Nothing?
I feel it.
He keeps saying I feel it, but I don't know what he's feeling.
I can see it.
Alright, I guess we're jumping down. So this is the basement. All security, listen up. Is that Kanashiro? Sounds like some rats have infested this place. Under no circumstance let them further down. Strengthen security as much as you can, understood?
It looks like...
It seems painfully obvious where the treasure is now. But the map from earlier doesn't show that much. I wonder if there's another one somewhere. In any case, heading down should be the best move. Let's keep our eyes out for the map while we explore.
I have something.
Song gets you pumped up.
I can see it.
This sensation. I think there's a safe
Here.
room.
Yeah, there's a safe room here. It's right here. Is this? Oh damn. Okay. Well, we made it to the safe room. Right the hell away. Non-RPG, probably let it die. Even if I'm on hiatus from it.
As a safe room.
It wouldn't be streaming on Twitch if not for me. I wouldn't be streaming on Twitch if not for it. Oh, okay. LOL, Cloud, you can jump 40 feet in the air to murder a dragon, but that 5 feet gap is a bit too much. Yeah, that's always funny when games do that. Last of Us and Zelda Breath of the Wild, both very good games. Very good games. Oh, can't wait for Last of Us 2. Can't believe I haven't played it yet. Space is quite interesting. We could use it as a safe room. Yeah, let's chill out here. So, I assume I have to leave and go to the entrance. So, from the entrance I could do everything I need. Okay, moving back in. This is cool. Look at this. It's like a toxic wasteland.
I can see it.
Alright, back to the passageway.
We're here.
Have a good night. I'm heading out. Hey, Anthony, thanks for watching the stream. Have a good night, my friend. I will see you tomorrow if you're on. Okay, so we're out of here. It's time to mess some
Let's
people
go,
up.
Joker.
Helps to have played these before. Suffusing stuff So I was fusing everything new until I could possibly fuse the entire way. Yeah, I guess if you played all the Persona games before that, it probably makes a whole lot more sense. Doing fusions, even bad ones, you'll see what options you have and how the confidant bonuses, XP works and stuff. There's no way to mess up hard. You can just summon things back from the compendium. Yeah. I have to stop being afraid of making mistakes. Anything here? No? How come this door's locked? We came from here, right?
Focus.
Oh, right. We've been here.
Somewhere.
Oh!
Wait, what's that? A security camera. They'll probably tighten their guard if we show up there. Joker, can't you use your observation skills to see the camera's range? Make sure it doesn't catch sight of us.
I can feel it.
Ah, that's what the green spots are. Well, these are the least effective security cameras ever then.
I can see it. Somewhere.
Cool. Easy. What is that? What's wrong, Joker? Is that a device of some kind? Let's go check it out. Is that a device of some kind? Yeah, it looks like a button. A power supply box for something, or a power supply box. The word camera is written on it. Ah, this must be for the surveillance cameras. Let's destroy it, Joker. Punch it! Or kick it. More, a nice kick. Bloop. I get it. We can break the we can break the shit to kill the cameras. Ah, Ryuji, the ever poet. Oh man, that guy is just
There's
right
a
there.
shadow. What do we do?
Turn around, please, please come here
I'll
and
reveal your
die.
true form.
We're not really killing them though. It ain't death. We're just sending them back to a nice place. Ooh, I kind of want these cat ladies. They're
Looks
cool.
like hitting its weak point isn't an option.
Let's go.
Hitting its weak point. Oh my god, Joker, what am I right now? Where's my persona?
Stay focused.
So we don't know what their weakness is, do we? Well, we're gonna try electricity and curse. Hey, let's try the curse. We can do it now. Wait, who's our guy right now? Mudo.
I'm not done.
Low chance of curse. Insta killing one foe. That sounds awesome. Let's try this. Okay. Wasn't it? Was not it.
Do you have any skills that'll hit its weakness?
So I forget. What are you weak to?
I don't think
No.
you have any
What are you weak to, horse person?
The
You're
enemy
weak
is
to.
but don't relax yet.
Oh, that's why that didn't do anything. Okay, light. I don't think I have anyone that does that. It's probably going to be one of the next companions I get that are going to be the circle, the psychic circle thing, and the light attack. And you.
Looks like this enemy is the best.
So what haven't
It
we
should
tried?
be easy if you stay focused.
I don't know. Do I just melee you? Miss.
Hold of yourself.
Twas a mistake. Lightning! Hey, they're weak to that. Awesome. Cool. Very, very cool.
Bless skills will work here.
So what don't I want to use? Just basically avoid using wind on these. Baton pass? Can anyone? Joke. Do something.
Not over yet.
Please.
Persona.
Hold on.
Bless skills will work here. The enemy is
No?
Got some options,
Okay, well,
but we better find
we'll just do this.
2 foes left.
Damn. Well, I guess we can just try to kill you the old-fashioned way. No! No horse! Damn it. Cat lady's up. And angry. What if we leave Cat lady with a sliver of health? Will she just give up if we kill the horse? I don't know. We'll get her eventually. Unless we kill, keep missing. One more! Is it possible for the NPCs to just get strings of crits and one mores and stuff like that and just keep hitting you to the point where you can't do anything for like 5-6 turns? I feel like that's happened to me maybe 3 turns max. But I died because of that once. That sucked.
Electricity is its weak point.
I don't care
Should
what
be
it's
no
weak.
problems for you.
you're encountering the same persona over and over. Take the opportunity to capture, fuse, and recapture. Yeah, I keep thinking I'm behind on experience, so that's why I'm just trying to kill them, so I get the experience. Ow. You can't one more the same character multiple times? Yeah, okay. So you can't one more, but I've had something happen to me where it was like a string that kept happening. I think maybe it was just crits happening over and over and over. Are you really not weak to fire? Like, I don't believe you. Let's use fire again. Well, at least it does decent damage. Whose turn is next? You're next. Can I kill you? Probably not. We'll just do melee then. Boom. Oh, damn, Joker. Weak to fire. Wow, the misses. This drives me crazy. This drives me crazy.
Damn it. Come on, Joker.
4 misses. Come on. Well. Oh, we already have it. Damn. Should I just have killed it instead of getting the item?
We're done here. Let's go.
We're done here.
A spectacular victory.
But you can hit a weakness on one character, then another, and then you can do that to you as well. Maybe that's what that was then. Alright. Hey Dara, when was the last time... Kill it with fire. Yeah, I wish I could just kill everything with fire. Dara, when was the last time you played Persona 5?
There's a shadow.
No, he saw me through that. I was running to get to the corner of this wall too. Dude, their line of sight is insane. I hate this. I'll be honest, I hate this part of the game. The fact that I have to hide from them and they can see me from that far. Suck at it so much. And I'm not really healed up right now. So what can they possibly be weak to? Lightning?
This enemy is beneath us.
Okay.
It should be easy.
Let's try lightning. Well, let's try this curse.
You're mine.
That'd be awesome if they're all weak to this.
They're all knocked down.
It was awesome indeed. Okay, we're gonna talk to these ladies, because I like them. Lend me your power. Zealous messenger. Something about the way you smell. It's hard to tell under your mask, but you're actually handsome, aren't you? Oh no, I didn't read what kind of type this was. It's weak to murder? Yeah, bro. Everyone here is a little weak to murder, aren't they? Not these ones, though. Ain't gonna be no murder here. We're gonna save these ladies. If you have it in 5, kill them. In Royal, if you have it in 5, kill them. In Royal, they'll give XP to the character in your stock. Saturday? I actually did this dungeon on stream, so it's fresh in memory. Oh, awesome. So you probably zip through this dungeon, though. What should we say? I look okay, I guess. I wish there was a way to go back just so I could see what kind of type it is. Let's see. I mean, they're kind of blind. Can they really tell how handsome we are? How'd you know? Damn it. You can't say that after you take that mask off. There's no way for me to judge before that. I'm getting bored of this. I'll let you kill me, but I want you to do something before that. How about a knife game? Oh, you really want to play such a risky manly game with me? A cute and delicate girl like me? So you're the kind of guy, but don't underestimate me.
Calm down.
Damn. Oh, punk talk's happening for the first time. If zipped to 12 hours, then I zipped. Damn, that's epic. I want to do a 12-hour stream at one point. I was just kidding. You know how girls are. Oh yeah, there's something I just have to ask. Oh crap, today's the day of the event. I hope tons of hotties show up. What do you think I should wear? I admit it. I want to draw some attention to myself. Don't wear anything. Shut up, I've been eating too many snacks lately, so even if I wanted to, I couldn't. Here, I'll give you this as a prize. Oh no, I really wanted them too.
Bye.
What did I get? Bread?
Let's pull back for now.
Well, barely got any XP. Something though. Alrighty then. Alright. Cool.
There's a shadow. What do we do?
What do you think, An? Just curious. What do you think we should do? Let's heal ourselves up. We all need a little help, don't we? Should be fine now. Ambush
Show
him!
me your true form.
Alright, we need to get these ladies this next time.
The first move is
Okay,
ours.
well, we can shoot these guys. Wait, what are you weak to? I forget.
One shot should hit its weakness.
What about you? Nothing? Damn, resist. Well, might as well not. Oh, wait! Sweet. Ooh, a chivalrous fiend. Okay, so he's upbeat. So, gonna have to work this into something. Let's talk to him. I want him. So that's your move. Then I guess I'll talk first. If you decide, I'm gonna help you after. You know, up till now, I did whatever I wanted. I knew it was gonna catch up to me someday. If you're gonna kill me, do me a solid and make it quick. Okay, so he's upbeat. Aren't you scared? Would that be an upbeat answer? I don't know. I don't really freaking get how the system works yet. Because of work, I can only stream 1 day a week, so I try to make that stream longer so people who are sub to get something to watch through the week. I'd have turned it off if I could have. Until now, I go back to normal schedule. Wow, that's rough, man. Hey, that's awesome that you're still doing the streams, though. I'm sure everyone really appreciates that. That's really cool of you. So, upbeat. Aren't you scared? No, it's always the wrong answer. Scared of what? Dying? Hell, I'd rather die than live a sympathetic life. If you listen to my dying crest, I want to have some of your hospitality. What kind of hospitality will you show me at the end of my life? A coupon for a massage by me? I don't know. Let's make him a dinner. He doesn't like that either. Ah.
What?
Wow. That just failed. Fail, man. Hey, Evil Mare, how you doing, man? How was your stream, by the way? I think you just probably finished streaming, right?
Calm down.
I'll have more fun first if he's upbeat. I don't know, these are always weird. Yeah, they're always weird. And sometimes I'm like, I think I get how this works. And it's never it.
Persona.
Okay,
Something else.
let's just shoot him again.
Looking cool, Joker.
Nope, didn't work this time. Damn, alright. Are you weak
Some
to something?
options, but we better find a
That's not right.
What are you weak to? You're not weak to anything? What about lightning? Let's try lightning. Where are you at, lightning? Everyone's moved around. Everyone's different. You have lightning. You're the only one who's lightning now? Damn.
You're mine.
Damn it. Wasn't it? Maybe I should have just finished these ones off. So this wouldn't happen. Well, I done goofed. 2 people are sleeping. Hey, they're regenerating health. Technical.
Thanks.
Wow. I forgot he can do that. Very random. Very awesome. Okay, let's try. Okay, you shoot with your gun. Oh, he has a shotgun. Maybe I shouldn't have wasted all those.
Not bad at all.
You're weak to something though, aren't you? Frost and guns. Okay, well, let's just finish this lady off. Damn. That's annoying. So annoying. What, have we tried curse? Let's try to curse this man. Oh, there's still 2 of them alive. Damn, I don't have the regular one. Let's try to see that. This berry has so much health. What an asshole. Can you just die? Seriously? Can you please die? You're so annoying. Thank you. Should not have struggled with that little fairy that hard. Wow. What?
One enemy remaining.
Everyone dodged it.
This is the last
Almost.
one.
Damn, the misses, they're hurt. They really hurt. Oh, there's no point in even doing melee on him. I'm being dumb. Oops. Alright, let's fire this man. Fire him! I'm getting really annoyed with Tui. Yeah, let's see. Something just fell. I remember on your last stream that I watched, you didn't seem to be nearly having as much fun playing that as when you were playing Banjo Kazooie.
You're mine.
Oh, yes, he's giving up. This is good. It's not fun to watch if I'm not having fun and I can only complain, you know? Yeah, are you one of those people that's like, you're a completionist, so you have to beat the game before you're done with it, even if you're not really fully enjoying it? Or are you just gonna stop playing it? Unless you just beat it today. Lend me your power, yes. Thanks for sparing me. Hey, I can't believe it. I'm no shadow from this place. I used to be living in... I'm so happy to get this guy. This guy's really cool. I get to see if he actually has any weaknesses. Call me Oni. No need for honorifics, Sonny. Sonny. Just call me Sonny. Tell you what. Gain the Oni mask.
That's a new one, isn't it?
By the way, I got a weapon for Ryuji recently that I didn't equip it for him, but it did significantly less damage, physical damage, but it had a low chance of some kind of status debuff.
Okay.
I wasn't sure if that was something that'd be worth it. Where the hell? See, I don't know how important status debuffs are, especially if there's a low chance of doing them. But I chose to go with a hard damage because Ryuji's kind of been my bruiser and my biggest melee damage dealer, I think. So that's what I've been kind of playing mask.
Less skills will work here.
The enemy is weak, but don't relax. You can aim for their weak
Hey, we're
spots.
lightning you.
Cool. Looking cool, Joker.
Baton pass you. That stylish high five. It gets me every time. It's like, bro, it's your turn, bro. Come on. Boom. I love the. If I love the game, I'll complete it. I have no love for this one. That sucks, man. I bet you were probably pretty excited to play too after you enjoy the first one so much. I'm a completionist, but only if I love the game. I'll happily put a game down if I'm not enjoying it. So something with me is I've noticed. Who should we go to? Something with me I noticed is that if I don't like a game, I will actually continue to play it for a while. Because there have been a few games, especially most recently with Control, I did not enjoy that game at all for the first like 4 or 5, maybe more hours. It wasn't bad, it was just I wasn't super into it. And something about just playing it a little longer and unlocking more abilities in that game, getting a better just feel for it, it was a lot of fun. So I was really happy that I didn't. I'm really glad that I didn't quit that game. And there have been other games like that too. Let's kill you. No, I wanted to capture you. Damn, that was some heavy physical damage. High chance of sleep. Who's next? Who's attacking me next? No, Ryuji's next? Ooh, this guy has... He's covered in fire. Is there anything else I should do to that? I don't know. Do I hit it with more fire? Or do I hit this guy? Okay, now they're both caught fire. Oh, the miss. Are you kidding me? So annoying. Oh, that's cool. It's a little dot. Yeah, good. Die. Let's try. You guys are really not weak to anything, are you? Just this one thing that I don't have. That's so annoying.
Next up.
Boom. Of course, not dead. Oh man, Joker, weak to fire. This ain't good. I'm really glad he didn't choose the one more to be right there. I should have attacked the other one. I'm dumb. Should have attacked the other one. Oh boy. That was almost really bad. Joker almost died. Would not have been a fun game over right there. Wow. I need to check who the next person who's attacking is more often. I do it once in a while, but sometimes I feel like I have a feel for it. So I'm like, oh, I think I know who's gonna be attacking next, and then dumb shit happens like that.
Okay.
Well, that's that.
Hey, Evil, out of curiosity, what kind of games do you enjoy the most? Yeah. What are your favorite type of games? Do you mostly play retro games like that? Or do you play anything, I don't know, I guess more modern? Because everything I've seen for you to do on stream is more retro. Alright. There we go. All healed up. Good to go. You're grabbing water? No, no worries, man. Alright, what can be in this room? A treasure chest. I'm so pumped. I have a lockpick. A snuff soul. Okay. It's somewhere. Sure thing, buddy. Oh, I thought I could climb that. Nope. Somewhere. Okay, well I don't know what a snuff soul is. It's somewhere. But can't open this. No, we cannot.
Show me your true
Oh, that scared me. He's red too. This guy ambushed us. We were been in pain. These are high level. Damn.
Her skills will work.
Okay, well.
persona.
You can aim for their weak spot.
We got something for that.
Let's go.
Wait, hold on. Slime. Don't we have an AoE version of that?
New way.
There you go. I don't know why I was selecting that one. When we can do this, like curse damage to all foes.
Go down.
Line them up.
They're all knocked down. That was incredible, Joker.
Damn, that feels good. What should we say? I think this is our last chance to get them in this conversation, at least. Just a horoscope. Good? I don't lecture for me right now. You know, we're kind of like similar. Wait, talking to you made me remember something. I'm so not a shadow. Did we get it? Yes. I'm Angel. It means you're after. Yeah. Sure. Whatever you say, lady. Yes. Okay. That was one I really wanted.
That's a new one, isn't it?
It is a new one. Hell yeah. Hey, we got some experience there. We didn't kill anyone though. Regarding Boomstick, how do you feel about Rami directing the next Doctor Strange? I'm for it. Yeah, I have no problem with that. Doctor Strange, the first time I saw Doctor Strange, I didn't like it. And literally the reason is the dumbest reason. I was exhausted when I saw it. I was just like really out of it that day. And I fell asleep watching Doctor Strange in theaters. I am ashamed. But it wasn't like completely knocked out. I just kept going in and out. So I just didn't have the greatest opinion of it. Then I rewatched it, and it was a lot more fun. I wouldn't say it's one of their best movies, but it's, I mean, that sounds weird. It didn't blow me away, but I liked it. And visually, of course, awesome. So I'm excited what they do with Doctor Strange. I really like, what's his name, Benedict Cumberbatch? I like him. So I like when good actors play superheroes. You know, it gives them something more to play with. Also, just as a superhero, he's cool. He's cool. And I feel like at the end of the day, what do you want from a superhero movie? One of those, I mean, I guess it depends on the person, but I always want to watch superheroes that are actually cool looking, that have cool abilities. Wait, have I returned? Yes, we have. We're backtracking. Also, Raimi, I feel like he has a pretty decent track record. I feel like at the very least, he'll make it fun, and he won't take it too seriously. I have something. Okay. Which way? This way? Or that way? Are you guys excited for any of the Marvel movies coming up, or shows? I'll be honest, I'm pretty sure, unless the reviews are just like something out of this world, I'm gonna skip that next Disney Plus show. Finish WandaVision, but Not that one. The Captain America Falcon, whatever it is. I always forget the name, probably because I'm that uninterested in seeing it. But ain't gonna be watching that one. Am I crazy? No, this is the only way. Hold on. How do we get there from the map? Okay. Guess we were going the right way in the first place. Upstairs we go. It's somewhere. So we're good now, right? We turn these off. Right? It's still on though. Did this get turned off? It's somewhere. Was there another switch that we're supposed to find to turn that one off? Okay. Hold on. I think I done goofed somewhere. Focus. Switch. What about down there? Where does this lead? Does this lead us back to the safe room? Back around there. Okay. Well, I guess we'll have to backpedal. Okay. I'm gonna double, triple check this. Did we press this? Yes, we did. I can see it. Sam Raimi of Spider-Man and Evil Dead. The first one is basically Iron Man and magic. I loved it, but it's billed as a horror movie. Yeah, that's why I like Sam. I think he did a pretty good job with the Spider-Man movies, the original Spider-Man movies. And yeah, the third one, you know, not a huge fan. I don't think most people are. There we were. Did we really miss this? Wow, that was dumb. I don't know, but I also heard for the third one, he wasn't really allowed to do what he wanted with them. For some reason. I don't know why. Maybe that doesn't even sound accurate because I feel like they would have let him do anything he wanted since Spider-Man movies were huge. That was before like Marvel was doing its thing. It was just, yeah. I'm kind of surprised he hasn't done superhero movies since then. It's somewhere. Nothing here. It's somewhere. Whoa. That went perfectly. Focus. Yeah, it did, didn't it? I got into manga and anime early, and I never got into Marvel and DC comics. People around me were reading Spider-Man, and I was reading Akira. Hey, Akira's awesome. I've never read the manga. I've just seen the little movie. But yeah, I would love to get more back into comics like I used to, but it's hard. I'm actually rereading my favorite graphic novel of all time. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Y: The Last Man. Just rereading it right now, and it's still awesome. I love it. Oh damn, we gotta turn these off. Oh crap! No. No. Do not. The dog, where'd it go? Where'd the puppy go? Is it here? Where'd it go? Hey, did you guys see that? Did it disappear? The guard dog was right here. It started chasing me and disappeared. Did it go in this direction by chance? No, that'd be weird, right? What the hell? What was that? It's just gone. Okay. But yeah, I used to be a huge comic nerd. Me and my friends used to ride our little bicycles to the mall, and the guy who had a comic book shop would just let us read all the comic books. He was really cool. I don't know. I guess almost no comic book stores do that I've been to since. I don't collect comics anymore. In fact, all the ones that I have are still at my parents' place in Chicago. Like, yeah, I couldn't travel with them when I moved out west, but yeah, I had a sweet collection. I'm sure some of those are actually worth a lot, but I don't know. Even though I don't keep them for anything, I don't think I could part with them. But that's how I got into comic books. And I was always, strangely, a DC person until the movies started coming out. Then I think like most people kind of started to get converted to Marvel. What do you think of WandaVision? I thought it was alright. It took, I don't know. Okay, so with all that said, as much as I love, what? It's back. The dog's back. What the hell?
Show me your
I don't understand what's going on. With all that said, as much as a huge comic book fanboy that I am, I'm not really a huge fan of the Marvel movies. I like them, and some of them I really like. Like the original Iron Man was awesome. Deadpool's awesome. A few of the Avengers movies, pretty damn good. Yeah. But with that said, there's too many conveniences for me, like where they kind of defy logic. And I know suspend your disbelief. It's a superhero movie, but I feel like in a lot of the Marvel movies, there's rules that are in place that the universe sets themselves, and then they constantly break them. And almost every Marvel movie that I watch, unless it's like one of those, again, like Deadpool or something that's super self-aware, I'm just sitting there and I'm like, in my head, I'm like, well, you can't do this. Doesn't make any sense. Or another thing that really bothers me about Marvel, almost every person, almost every civilian is really stupid. Like, to the point where it's unbelievable how dumb everyone is. And yeah. So WandaVision, I thought it was, when it picked up, I started to enjoy it. And at the very end, it kind of lost me a bit too. I wasn't really wowed by it. The writing was all over the place. It had incredible dialogue for a couple scenes where it was straight up like, whoa, like the writers are nailing this right now. Oh my god, especially that scene. I don't want to spoil anything, so I'll just be really vague about the finale. But the scene where a character has a conversation with themselves, if you've seen it, you know what I mean. That was awesome. It was like watching Blade Runner all over again. I love that. And there was a few just lines of dialogue scattered throughout that were great. But for the most part, the dialogue sucked. And yeah. So Marvel always does that to me. It's really inconsistent with the writing and the writing of the dialogue and story. So yeah, good and bad. I didn't hate it. I'm glad I watched it because I love the Scarlet Witch as a comic character. I always thought Scarlet Witch was badass. Like flying psychic heroine type characters are my favorite. Yeah, like Jean Grey. Like I love those kind of characters. With that said, I'm not a huge Vision fan. I've never cared about Vision. I like the moral and philosophical stuff that they brought into WandaVision to talk about, like kind of about him, but I just don't care about him as a character. So I think maybe that's one of the things that kind of helped me. Yeah, I don't care about the relationship, even in the comics. Sorry, that's my rant on what I thought about WandaVision. All right, this is new. We haven't fought this thing before, have we? I don't think so. No, we haven't. So, let's kill it. Let's try. No, let's not do lightning.
Some other way.
Let's try some frost. Oh, it's weak to frost. I'm dumb. I am dumb. Let's switch. I don't know how I missed that. Frost. Do I not have frost anymore? Oh no, I got rid of frost. I don't have Bufu on anyone right now. I was like, why does this look so weird? Bummer. Okay. Well, let's just hit him. Let's just smack him hard. And, of course, we missed. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Just like when people get what they like, so I'm happy people seem happy with things like WandaVision. Yeah, me too. I'm glad that there's a ton of people that are enjoying all the Marvel and some people that are enjoying the DC movies. I always wonder though, there's gonna be a point where people are burned out of comic book. Oh no, I'm being really stupid, not paying attention. There's gonna be a point where people are kind of burnt out of comic book movies and shows, right? I know that they weren't really a thing before, so a lot of people are super excited about it. Damn, this guy hurts. I don't like this guy at all. I don't have frost right now. Holy crap. Okay, Joker, we gotta swap you out. Holy crap. Jeez. That's not right. So, yeah, I'm glad that people are getting everything they want. I just keep wondering, like, if they keep making so many, isn't there gonna be a point where people get burned out? I guess we will see. Life Train. We haven't done Life Train in a really long time. Oh, only 30? That's kind of a waste. Let's never do Life Train again. I got this, man? Yeah, do it. I got into comics because my parents are divorced and used to read them while I was flying from place to place. Yeah, that's great. My parents thought I've always read a lot when I was younger, but at one point I stopped reading books completely and I was super into comic books. And hold on, can we talk to this guy? Twin-headed Guardian, level 21. Yeah, let's try to get this guy too. Yeah, my parents got super pissed that I was reading comic books instead of books. They're so proud of me because I would read a lot of books. But yeah, eventually I went back to books. And I haven't kept up with comic books in like the last many, many years. So if there's any awesome graphic novels or comics, let me know, guys. I'm open. Preferably graphic novels, so I could just like read it in bulk. Because at this point, I don't think I can wait for new comics to come out like that. Why you fight and put yourself in harm's way? I want to get stronger. The reason is kind of simple. Me wasted time just asking. So what me hear is some humans care for beasts like own family. Why you not care for me like that? Why you treat me like this then? You're not an animal. Yeah, homeboy gets me. Alright, me get it. Me remember talking to you before. Remembering you now. Damn, we're on a roll. We got 3 personas. I think we're back to being maxed out. Please tell me you have some sort of frost abilities like Bufu or whatever. No, he doesn't though, because we already saw.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
I've only seen WandaVision, Jessica Jones from MCU. I haven't seen WandaVision. Oh, sorry, I haven't seen Jessica Jones. But my girlfriend says she really liked it. So, yeah. She's not like a huge comic book aficionado, I guess, fan. So, I mean, if she liked it, then I'm willing to give it a chance eventually. Didn't they cancel it? Didn't Netflix cancel it? WandaVision was better than any telling of the Phoenix Saga thus far. Yeah, the Phoenix Saga always sucks when they bring in a movie. I don't know why. Especially the last X-Men movie was so bad. Oh, it was so bad. And I was fully prepared. I was sitting there in theaters, prepared for it to not be good. And that's what I got. So it was sad. But it was worse than I imagined. This is the problem. Didn't you put it on Shisa? Yeah, I think I did, but it's not there. I think I got confused with the 2 Shisas because I had to get rid of one, and that's the one I put it on. And I think I forgot to put it on this one because I was like, oh, I already have it on something. And yeah, I messed up. So I messed that up. Surprised that hasn't happened yet. Yeah, dude, Phoenix is. Jean Grey is so cool, and that whole story is so badass. They need to do it justice at one point. Start with Iron Man in 2008. There are absolutely clunkers in there, but it's a fun ride. Yeah, Thor 2. Yeah, Thor 2. Not great. Dude, guys, I love Thor. The first one. That's the only Thor that I actually like, to be honest. I never cared for Thor. Actually, it's the same thing with Iron Man. Didn't care for Iron Man in the comics. Iron Man movie comes out, all of a sudden he's my favorite and a ton of people's favorite Avenger. But you know what? Robert Downey Jr., like, what can you say? Guy is good at what he does.
I can feel it.
That's a good thing about the Marvel and the DC movies. There's so many characters that probably don't get a lot of love. Can I do this yet? No. I have to go back here.
Focus.
And all of a sudden they're in the spotlight and they're getting movies. And I'm sure a lot of people are learning about a bunch of superheroes in comics that they've never would have heard of. I'd really be interested in seeing how comic book sales are doing after stuff like that comes out. Like if there's an Iron Man movie, do Iron Man comics? Is there like a huge spike in sales, or is it kind of difficult to get people into comics to this day?
Focus.
Wait. There's something here. What's that? Aha! There we go. One of the 3 switches. Wait, did that turn off all of them? No way.
It's somewhere.
Wait. Did I just go in a circle? What's going on? What is going on? How do I get back? Jesus, did I... No, I think it's right around this corner. Sweet. Treasure. Aquamarine. Unopenable lock. That's just a treasure. And nothing. The nothing was my favorite. Just
focus.
Thanks. Okay, so
I have something.
There's a safe room here. Do we just go in?
Feel it.
Yeah, why not? We are long overdue for a save. I don't think I've saved once in this playthrough. Finally rest. Yeah, no, this is the time to save. Ain't got no time for resting. I'm sure sales spike, but I doubt there's a significant lasting change. Yeah, probably. Comic sales are tanking. They make the most of their money from movies. Yeah, I bet. I remember they introduced like a free comic day or something like that to try to revitalize the industry. And yeah, that was sad.
I can feel it.
It's too bad. I don't see how comics can survive long run. Sure, there'll always be some comics out there, but I also don't know what I'm talking about, so don't listen to me. Did we already break this? Did we go through here? No, we haven't.
Focus.
And we can't jump in there yet. Okay. But isn't it amazing that comics existed in the first place, giving us all these awesome characters and movies? It's just great. There's so many options, I don't know which way to run. Oh man, that goes upstairs? Should I not have gone upstairs? I think they said we have to go lower and lower. Where does this go? That work? Okay, cool. This is still working. They're generally writing to try to capture the people who watch the movie. What happened? Sorry, what's looking away?
Wow.
Oh crap. This is a shortcut, I assume. It is. Cool. Okay, so that's all that is. Down we go. They're generally writing to capture the people who watch the movies but do not read comic books and alienating people who sell comics. And yeah, that kind of sucks, doesn't it? They try to please so many people that the people that made it a popular name in the first place, all the comic book fans, often get screwed in the end. There's so many... Yeah, but also, I feel like the most insulting thing when you're watching something is when you can really feel the pandering to you. Like, it's like, hey, I don't know. I would probably disagree with a lot of big comic book fans and fans of things that get turned into movies in general, because, or continuations. Like this happened with the remakes of the Star Wars movies, the new trilogy. There was so much fan pandering in the first movie especially. I hated it, and I know most of my friends who probably like Star Wars a whole lot more than me, they love that stuff, and I thought that was crazy, because to me it's like they're like, hey, we're doing this. Like sometimes it's cool when you have something that's like a callback or something awesome, but other times when you're doing it non-stop, it feels like it's like, okay, we get it, yeah, this is from the old movies, get it, fans. And I feel like comic book movies do that a lot. They'll try to just put up, oh crap, where am I going? Right? Left. Right? They'll put a lot of stuff in like that in their movies where it kind of gets annoying. It's like, just do the movie. Stop trying to pander to every side. Whoa, what is this? But again, I know most people will probably disagree with me on that, because people seem to love that kind of stuff. It's an exceedingly spacious room. Not how I would put it. According to the map, we should be able to head down from here. But nothing beyond this floor is on our map, right? Yeah, we'll need to find another one soon.
Hey.
Why don't we focus on finding a way downstairs? Hopefully we'll find another map along the way. Iron Man 3 was a film I really hated for a while, but getting older I appreciated a lot more of a story about coping with mental health, and Pepper's actually the hero. Actually aged pretty well. Yeah, I think Pepper's a pretty awesome character, isn't she? New York Comic Con, there was a huge blow up between Marvel exec and comic retailers about, if I remember it right. I got out of the business long before that. Damn, I would love to be in that room. Comics are in the same tough place that newspapers are. Yeah, they definitely are. I remember I bought Marvel vs. Capcom 3 Deluxe Edition, and it came with a year's worth of online Marvel comic subscriptions. Still didn't really read it. Damn. I don't want to call that desperate, but that is when your industry is really suffering, when you get something like that. Just tell a good story, everything else is secondary. I completely agree with you. Story is the most important thing. And I mean, I could give you probably like a dozen movies where character was the most important thing, but I feel like Marvel movies are not the movies that should focus on character. Yes, have good characters with strong motivations, etc. And don't make... some of the villains are so bad.
I can feel it.
I hate one-dimensional villains. Like the guy in WandaVision, the general or whatever he was. Oh crap. Who was in the military. Like, that's such a basic character that, I don't know. Like, it's the same thing with Avatar. Avatar had like the lamest like villain. I mean, a lot of problems with Avatar, but that was one of them. The villain was like your typical, can't shoot you? Damn. Guess I'll have to kill you the old-fashioned way. But in Avatar, the villain, kind of like in one of the... like many villains you see, it's like a black hole of evil, where it's like his character is literally just, he's evil, and that's the only purpose of the character. He's really dumb and he's really evil. I hate those villains. That's why Thanos was a great villain. Thanos really surprised me, because I didn't think Marvel can do that. I don't think Marvel does a really good job with a lot of their villains. They hit once in a while, but Thanos was a home run for me. What's this?
Feel it.
Climb? What's here?
I have something.
Well, why would I jump down? Dude, guys, this song is funky or what?
Focus.
Okay, so we can't go this way. Let's check everywhere really quickly.
I can feel it.
Wait, we could jump down here as well. Looks like we might actually have to go that way later. Because...
Somewhere. Focus.
yeah, there's no other way around it. Alright, we jumping down. Dramatic jump. Can I jump on people from here?
Treasure chest spotted. Must
Yeah,
be something
yeah,
good
I see it.
inside.
Hold on. We have to kill this guy first.
Show me your true form.
Boss fight room? Yeah, it does look like it'd be a boss fight here, huh?
Now's our chance to use my persona.
Oh, girl. Do it. I like her bike.
Two on the floor.
That's badass.
Get him, queen.
Oh, wait, did it miss? One? Really?
Persona.
So lame.
Charge, Johanna.
These fairies feel so weak. But I have one of them, and they're awesome. They're a little pixie fairy.
Finish him.
Are the personas in this game also in other games as well, I wonder?
Fist of justice.
Dude, she's awesome. I'm really liking this character. She's cool. Oh, a new skill! Mazio? Oh, about time.
Alright.
I feel like everyone already has their AoE
So
thing.
easy, I'm yawning.
Ryuji took a while. Hold on, anything this way? Let's check this little corner. Nothing?
Somewhere.
Alright, what we got? Another lockpick. Hell yeah. A bomb of life. I wish just once I knew what item I got was. Just one time. Is this some kind of vault? No. This ain't no vault. According to the map, there's a great deal more beyond here. Then this is not a vault, but a partition of sorts. Terminals must be high enough. Guys, there's a bar in Los Angeles that is in an old bank. Yeah, it was built in an old bank, and this is one of the doors there. It's pretty cool. FF7R characters are the drivers of the story. Haver was a terrible antagonist because he was a mustache twirly and stupid. Evil for the sake of evil. Yeah, but Final Fantasy did a great job of that. I love those characters. They are so cool. And the ones that I don't fully know really well is just part one. And I could tell they're not going to let me down too much on that. Like, they're going to give me more of what I want, of what I need, rather. But both of them have keyholes. I suppose that means we'll need 2 keys to pass through here. For real? Ugh, it's a pain in the ass how secure this place is. A bank being secure? What? It's because it's important? We must lead further down.
Hey.
That must be where the treasure is. Yeah, you're probably right. Let's look for those keys.
I can feel it.
Oh. Ryuji is more of a physical combat character, so he's getting things that are HP attacks and slower to get magic attacks. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Have you ever been to the Edison? The Edison, is that?
I can feel it.
Is that the bar downtown? So, this is 1 key. This is 1 more key.
I have something.
Okay, so I guess we go this way. Alright, comrades. It is now imperative to find 2 keys. When we find 2 keys,
I can see it.
we will plug keys in
Treasure chest spot.
and do great things with them. We will access Bank Vault. We will take what is inside. And we will kill everyone in process. It sounds good to you? Yes? Good. Tarnished gear. So exciting. Fucking love getting tarnished gear. Oh, there's a little crawl space there. Okay. Guess we just can't go through any of that yet.
Focus.
Ah, that's how we get in. Good, good. But no, don't jump down, you fool. Hold on. That's maybe it's a good thing you jump down. Because we can unlock this, I didn't notice this. Wait, where does this go? Let's go... Okay, we don't need to go there yet. Wait, what's going on? Have I not been in this room? Black Kogatana. Is that a new weapon for Joker? That could be cool, if it is. It looks like it could be. Yeah, look at that. Oh, wait, but everything's... Never mind. It's slightly worse than mine. It goes 8 down in damage, and it goes down 1 in accuracy. The only difference is this is a sword that possesses the power to transmute. I have no idea what the hell that means. So, it's transmutation in this game of some sorts. Boom. There goes light. Sweet. Sweet. What? What? Damn, that does them all. Okay. Kick that one. I believe there used to be a power plant and now it's a bar. You still have some of the old machinery, which is pretty neat. Downtown LA. Yeah, so I've heard of the Edison. Something. I don't think I've been there. It sounds slightly familiar, like I know it somehow, but I don't think I've actually been there. I've had a lot of weird nights in downtown LA. No regular night. Anytime I go to downtown LA, weird shit happens. Every single time. Nothing here, right? Okay.
I have something.
Okay, all this is off.
I can feel it.
Anything here? Anything fancy? No, no, no. Is the Edison worth going to? Just for the coolness factor of it being an old power plant?
Oh!
I hear voices. Hide. Dun dun. Look at those little weak ass lightsabers. Shh. Look like bumblebees with mini lightsabers. Hey, do you hear? It sounds like those intruders are wreaking havoc in there. What's wrong? Are you nervous? Don't be. We have the keys they need, so things should be okay as long as we protect them. Oh, okay. Talking about those 2 keys, huh? It's highly likely they are way... Can I not read? It's highly likely those are the way by which the partition opens. What are we gonna do then? Beat them up and take the keys? Yeah, we're gonna kill them. What part of my plan was not clear? Did you see these 2? They're obviously not ordinary shadows. Anyone who's been entrusted with a key that important will be extremely strong. I got him. And there's 2 of them. It'd be tough dealing with both. Plus, they could sound the alarm. Let's observe them for now. They really don't look like they're going anywhere. Then why don't we split them up and beat them individually? How do we do that? Do you remember that monitoring room upstairs? The room we acquired our map from? There was some communication equipment there as well. We can use that to lure one away. Okay.
Yeah.
We will do this. It sounds safer than fighting them at the same time. I don't know. I'm okay with just charging in there. Let's leave this part to our intellectual. Thank you. First up, we need to head to the monitoring room. Hey, you think we should just head straight over, Joker? Yeah? I mean, what else is there to explore here? Let's do it. Look at the control room. I always wanted to be in a big control room like this, guys. It just feels really important, I bet. Just sitting there like all the monitors in front of you. Give it a try. Are we ready? Let's do it. Okay, stay quiet during this. Come in, security room. This is the monitoring room. We've been ambushed by intruders. Requesting backup immediately. 1 person would be perfect. Roger that. We'll send someone your way at once. And there we go. All we need to do now is wait for the enemy. Alright, come here, you little bee bastard. What if they send another guy? It's just like, oops. Ambush him! There's no one here. Not exactly. Haha! You're... Why don't we ambush him, like the other guys? This was a trap? You bastards! What do we get? Whoa, mini boss? This guy has a key in his face. Or a... He kind of looks like the Night King from Game of Thrones. Look at that. I mean, yeah, he's missing a face and all, but... Come on, right? Right? That's totally the Night King. Let's not talk about any of Game of Thrones. He makes a lot of stuff funky. Okay. So, if I was the Night King, what would I be weak to? Boom. Nope. Oh! Attack up. Okay.
Hi, Pixie.
You there. Wind. Win this match. Oh, fail. Okay. Do not use wind.
I don't know. No wind skills.
Oh, you bastard. Wait, what is he? Tornado Devil? Oh, that's the wind. Okay, will he also absorb fire? No, he doesn't. Cool. Lightning!
Let's go, Captain.
It does make sense that Ryuji is the melee brawler. Oh, damn, cool. Since he could just headbutt people with his, like, for real. That can going down. That did some damage. Okay. Let's try. Well, let's just stick with this.
Prepare yourself.
Boom. Man just took some nuclear damage. Maragua, damn. Voice smacks hard. Okay, we're switching this. What should we attack him with? I kind of want to just be careful and melee him. Who is my strongest melee person? Strength. Okay, you have 18. I don't think anyone comes close to that, right? Ooh, you have 17. And 16. I got some beefy boys. Let's try you just to see. What is snap? Medium gun damage to one foe. Oh, damn, I have someone who straight up just does gun damage. Okay. Yeah, do that. Miss. You bastard. Hype that attack up so much, and you do that. He's going down. He's going down. Okay. That was easy. Super easy. Baby game. He's a music producer who breaks down music, who creates his own takes on soundtracks. That sounds cool. Oh, let me save this name. Alex Makula. Thanks for the recommend. He can take pretty much anything and turn it into a jam. He takes jams and turn them into cat jams. See what you did there. Got some beefcakes, yeah, bro.
I leveled up.
Level up! Yeah! I feel so strong. Our SP is slowly dwindling. But we came to this palace pre-fucking paired with a bunch of coffee and SP items. Also some band-aids in case we get really low. Most recently posted a photo shoot turning nerd culture into actual drip. I feel like isn't that kind of funny if you think about it? Nerd stuff, everything that we thought was nerdy and people got picked on when they were younger is totally acceptable and cool now. Who would have thought? Let's snatch the other key from it while we can. Joker, do you really want to go to the security room from earlier? Yeah, let's go. You kidding me? Let's get this done. Why isn't he coming back? Could something have happened? We'll be heading right into battle when we charge it. Are you ready for this? Hold on a sec. Let's make sure that we got our heals. Maybe I should try using my... Morgana's really low on SP. Maybe I could try using my bandages. Where are they? Band-aids? We have 50 of them. Adhesives. Okay, let's use some. Boom. Boom, boom. Boom. That's the sound bandages bake, by the way. Bandages. Oh, run through just 10 like that. Okay, so that was a good purchase. Yeah, let's get it. We should have Morgana lure people out in cat form. Just he could just run in there, be a cat, and people will be like, oh, there's a cat here. And then they'll follow the cat to see what the cat's doing there, and that's when we ambush them. That should be the new strategy. No more stealthing around. Here for the other key. What? Didn't they come earlier? How dare you? Oh, it's one of these Predator guys. They're cool. Predator. With a Star Wars kid. What? Oh god, I'm gonna get an ass kicked. What was that? What did you just do? Okay. Well, they're weak to this. Get it. One of the attacks that she should have should just be straight up run people over on her bike. That should be an attack. Biker gang. I'm gonna try to find her here. Everyone's kind of a blur. It'd be cool if in the all-out attacks you see Makoto on the bike.
I don't think you have
Let's
any
not
skills
have.
that'll hit its weakness.
Nuclear with anyone? No, I guess I don't. Hold on. What do you, Mr. Predator? You're weak to just that? Okay. Well, maybe I get a beefy boy off for you then. Wait, what am I doing? Am I not pressing the... Sometimes I'll just space out and I'll start hitting the wrong button over and over and over. No. Who do we want? What do we want? Or someone with high magic. Ooh, what about you? Rah. Don't use you enough. Like curse damage.
It's time.
Low chance to kill. High chance to confuse. Is confusion good? I've never used this. Let's use confusion. I think someone mentioned earlier that there's a chance the mini bosses will just straight up give you money. Was that it? I'm a broke boy. We're a broke group of friends. Okay, so you could actually hurt him through confusion. That's good. Resist. No. Give me money. Hey! It happened! That was a lot. That was really good. Oh. Now you die. Look at that. Tell me that ain't Predator. We got Predator here. We got the Night King from Game of Thrones. Oof. Justice has prevailed. We got some good money from this guy. And the money for the aftermath of the victory. Hell yeah. Oh. What the hell is... What's that? Is that a new fire? Well, I mean, of course, a new fire spell, but what's it do?
Okay.
Alright, we have got keys. Perfecto. Doesn't this map have a little more information than ours? Yeah, steal that shit.
Nice.
Well done, Queen. Maybe you can tell us what... She really is a smart one. Where do we go? How's it look? You see where the treasure is? Well, the most suspicious area will be the deepest part. Look here, there's an elevator that leads down. The treasure must be past there.
Indeed.
The map seems to indicate that the area beyond the partition is rather large as well. I'm sure security will keep getting more intense from here onward too. We need to be careful. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, big money, big money. Aquamarine, that sells for a lot. Wait, does it? I hope it does. Okay. There's a bad guy here. Where'd he go? Oh, he walked over there. Oh, okay, we're good.
Hit it now.
Hit it now.
Show me your true form.
He's weak to murder. Yeah, they're all kind of weak to murder, aren't they? You already have this mask. Oh, hey, we got an instant kill. We haven't got that since, shit, I don't know. It's been a while since we have that. Okay, so where do we go now? Oh, through there. Duh. To the place. Alright. So one key goes here. There we go. How are we supposed to jump up there, by the way, and turn that? I know it's mechanical and it's gonna open that, but that'd be awesome if we just had to human ladder that and get someone up there. Oh, what is this? What? This took some time, but we managed to force it open. to force it open. I don't know about that. Oh wow, I could praise certain people. Great teamwork, everyone.
Yes.
Let's not be an asshole. Yes, I agree. The cooperation of our whole team is what helped us through this particular ordeal. Hell yeah. laundering office. Money laundering. Is this literally like money laundry? Dude, there's money all over the floor. You think? So he took all this from the week. He's gonna pay for this. Hopefully literally too, right? It's quite a bit. Dude, this is badass. I wanna have a room like this. Guys, this is my new this is my new goal in life. I wanna have this room. I wanna recreate this exact hallway. We're doing this. What are you gonna do with your millions? I'm gonna make a hallway, a money hallway, from Persona 5. Money, 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 money. Nothing here. Okay. Leave. Ah. Okay, so now it goes this way. Oh, someone's there. Okay. Their masks are interesting looking. Very like bug-like, Android bug thing. What? More cameras? No, these other ones seem different from what we've seen before. They turn on and off. I remember getting very lost around here. That's not a good sign for me, man. With the way I navigate through games, this is bad. If you got lost, I'll be lost for like a day. Stan says eat the rich. Yeah, why not? They got some space to, you know, some room to stare. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm thrown off by the fact that you got lost here. It might be a surveillance system that switches between multiple cameras for efficient coverage. That just means we gotta pass by when it's not recording, yeah? That should work. But there are guards to watch out for too. We should proceed with caution. Huh.
Spotted a shadow. Show
Okay.
me your true form.
So we kill this guy. Avoid the cameras. These ones. I need to make one of these. They're very cool.
I don't know they're ravenly matched here.
Why do we not know their weakness? Couldn't we make one? Shouldn't that mean we know what its weakness is? Side down.
Some other way.
I forgot what damage they do. Okay, let's switch to wind.
Hi, Pixie.
When in doubt, use wind first. Should we have healed up after our last fight?
Go down.
Yeah. Why wouldn't we? Boom! Of course they are. I feel like so many things here are weak to her. I mean, come on. What isn't going to be weak to nuclear energy? Oh. Human-eating lady. She wants to talk. Type irritable. Wait, crap. I don't know if I can have another one. I think I'm maxed out, don't I? Should we just kill him? We'll kill him now, and then check how many personas we have, because I think we might be at our cap of 10. I think we got some since. Is she giving up? Okay, I mean, she's just gonna give up like that. It's never gonna be easier than this, right? I am Yaxini. Do I have to get rid of one of mine now? Please tell me that's my 10th. Damn it, stock full. Okay. Who is useless? Damn, Yaxini. Hysterical slap. Wage war. Encounter. Alright, definitely not getting rid of that. Definitely not getting rid of that. I guess we get rid of our Oni. Even though I really like him. We haven't registered him though yet, so. This guy. You know what? Screw this guy. He sucks. Yeah. And he's level 9. Yes. We already registered him. We're fine.
Got a new mask, Joker.
Sweet. Very sweet. Damn, we're getting everyone from this stage. In this palace. Iron Sand. Level up.
I'd like to try this skill.
Counter. 10. Oh, that's how I check. Didn't I could do that. 10% chance of reflecting physical skills. That is an awesome passive.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, so we have to wait for this to turn off or something? Run.
It's somewhere. I have something.
Are you gonna turn off?
see it. It's somewhere.
Huh? Can I attack this guy? Over there? Oh crap! No! Damn it! I pressed attack when it was. I could have sworn I said it. I did it when I could have ambushed him.
The first move is
Okay.
I'll use my persona. Point.
Boom.
Charge, Johanna! That's two on the floor. Go
You
get
are a
it,
wonderful
queen.
lady.
This move should work.
Let's kill these guys. Bum, 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 bum.
This move should work.
Gun. Wait, no. What did you weak to?
Evenly
I have you.
matched here. Just don't let your guard down.
Is this guy not weak to anything? I have him, and it's not even telling me what he's weak to. Well. Oh, of course.
Don't let your guard
Just a
down.
sliver. Okay, well, now we don't have to worry about the helium. Okay, so... Rampage? I wish he could heal somehow, because I feel like Ryuji just always has the most SP left over. Hell yeah, resist.
Persona.
Moderate HP, increase defense. Well, let's just regular attack. Resist. Yeah, that was dumb. I forgot. That's the one thing I know about him that I shouldn't be doing. Damn, he missed everything. What a wimp. Let's try this. Effective versus mental ailments. I wonder what that means. 7, that'll do. That'll do. Kill. Sweet.
That was incredible, Skull.
I'm liking the squad. If only I had frost attacks. That was totally my fault. That was my screw up. Maybe now I actually need, what's his name? Yusuke.
Alright, the skirmish is
Call
over.
him, what's his
Let's
name?
go.
He has a name. Nothing here. Are those donuts? They are. A piggy bank. These logs better sell for a lot.
I can see it.
Okay, so this is a way through.
Damn!
That is
Now then.
That's a big pile of money.
Focus.
Oh boy. That's very big.
Focus.
It's so big.
I have something.
Okay. We'll get the piggy bank. There we go, we can. Feel good about this bank. A leather case. Alright, so now... Okay, we can make that. Wait. Did I come from here? Wait. Is that all this is? Just this?
I have something.
Okay. That sucks. Damn. Well, buy stack of money. Wait, did I just break this office calculator? Wait, what is going on? Am I getting... What the hell? Tattered wallet. So what is this? Okay, I kind of see what... I kind of see what you're saying, but you got a little lost. Didn't I come from there, where I'm looking right now? Isn't that where I came from? Did they all respawn? I'm so confused. Okay, well, I guess we'll take in the elevator, because where the hell else will we go? Think of, what's his name? Scrooge McDuck, who would dive into his piles of coins, which seem painful. Like,
Treasure chest spot.
these seems like the
Let's
move. Cash money, baby. Come here, puppy. Do you hear something coming from below? No, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to kill the puppy first. Is that Kanashira? What's he doing down there? It's difficult to hear what he's saying from where we are now. Hold on. We have a dog to kill. Boom, boom, boom.
Show me your true form.
Rip this dog's face off. Mask off. Persona!
Now's our chance. The enemy's weak to ice.
Ice.
Let's take advantage
Awesome.
of that.
Still don't have that.
Come.
Would be nice.
It's time.
Okay, so this is what we're gonna save for later.
Something
So with
else.
Joker, let's just go into our most toughest, strongest persona with endurance. So okay, so 17 and 16. Oh, I forgot we have this one. Badass. Hysterical slap. Okay. Wait, what is counter? 10% chance. Okay, got it. Wage war? Medium chance of rage to all foes. I don't know what the hell that is. That sounds cool. Oh, yeah, her too. Hey, we have a bless attack now. Shit. Low chance of bless. Insta kill. Oh, that's an insta kill though. I want an actual bless attack. Okay, what were we doing? Strength. Damn, this guy. This guy probably hits pretty hard too. Okay, we'll go with this beefcake. Hold on. And we'll just slap him. 58.
Use my persona.
She's running low too. I feel like being a little stingy right now. I'm just meleeing this guy to death. On still has a little bit. Probably, let's see. Oh my. Of course, the one person I decide to do that with, I shouldn't be doing because absorbs that. Awesome. Awesome me. Alright.
Persona. Eat this.
Thanks, Ryuji. Thanks for doing stuff.
What?
Oh crap. That was a bad call.
Alright. Time for a count. The enemy's
Yeah, we
weak
gotta
to
switch.
ice. Take advantage. Can't hit the enemy's weak spot right now.
So he does that. So who do we be?
Whoa.
What if we just...
Looks like
Wait, hold on. I'm doing this wrong.
isn't an option.
What if we are... So it was a bad move to be... What about you? Yeah, let's be you.
Something else. What?
Ah, of course the miss.
Come on, Joker.
Hey, he's healing Joker. It worked out. Look, I did something strategic.
Persona.
God, without Frost, without my Bufu, this really hurts. At least we're actually hitting. UG. We could use a little physical damage. Will that kill? Hold on, who's next? Oh, we should be able to get him into better. Thank you. Worked out for once.
Respect from you, Joker.
Although maybe I shouldn't have been dumb and just healed.
Okay.
Well, that's that.
To the treasure! Cool. Revival beads. Those are actually useful. Okay. So let's heal us up with the remainder of what Morgana has. Ain't much. It ain't much, but it's honest work. So how much are we gonna have? 23. Yeah, we all need it. Pretty bad. Okay, there we go.
I can feel it.
But first, we must take this money counter. Oh, that guy's flaming hot. Don't turn
Show me your
around.
true form.
It's kind of scary when you're sprinting there. Just hoping for the best.
Now's our chance to strike. Go.
These guys are so annoying.
I'm not done.
So annoying.
We're evenly matched here. Just don't.
Let's go.
You can aim for their weak
Let's. Do I just have bullets to use? Nope. Well,
Persona.
that's fine. No, this used 24 HP.
Some other way.
That's a lot.
Come.
Maybe you can hit their weak point?
Yeah, let's swap out. Actually, not.
Something else. Persona.
We'll wait for someone else. In the meantime, I feel like we could kill it with like 3 people though. Or that.
That's 2 on the floor. Go get him, Queen.
There's 1 down.
You defeated an enemy.
Next one will be soon. Perfect. Okay, now. And remind me for the 10th time, what the hell this guy's weak to? Nothing, of course. But we gotta use magic against him, which is so annoying. Oh, a crit. Hell yeah.
Nice one, Panther.
Those feel awesome. Because those always happen against when you're doing it to them. Magic it is. Can't be too stingy here.
Something else.
This one should work.
Let's do...
Calm down.
Sure, let's just do this. 59. So close. Oh, perfect. Now we just melee him down. Boom.
Panther's shocked.
Oh, of course. He's like shocked. There's lightning running through him. Man can't even move, and he's dodging. How is that allowed? Tell me how that's allowed. Some good money though. Maybe I get that much money from everyone though. I feel like money is
Okay.
well, the best way to make money is to do
You're not
these.
tired after that, are you? Don't fall behind.
Damn, there's some stuff here.
I can see it.
No. Oh, damn, there's one of those beefy boys.
I can feel it.
Sneaking around. Alright, Morgana, I might ask you to throw a heal again. Yeah, I might as well use everything Morgana has going for her before we resort to items, right? What am I doing? Skill. How much does Morgana even have left? 9. 3 more heals left. Okay. At least I measure that out properly. 1, 2, and we'll save 1 more for an emergency heal later on.
We can get
There
it.
we go. There we go. Sneaky, sneaky. Take the man out. Ambush. Ooh, it's those girls that are being balanced by their creepy hair.
Weak against nuclear attacks?
Weak.
I don't think you have any skills that
I forget. We don't know what these ones are weak to, right?
Evenly
At all?
matched here. Just don't
Open to
let your
interpretation.
guard down.
No. Well, hold on. Let's go to wind then. Let's do a wind attack.
Hi, Pixie.
I feel like no one's weak to wind anymore. When was the last time someone was weak to wind?
Ravage that.
Of course, not only just not weak, but resisting wind. Ooh. Let's try.
Alright, Queen!
Well, even though they're not weak to it, it did disengage. It did its job.
Persona! Johanna! Queen is your weakness! Nice!
Okay.
Persona!
Can we fire everyone here? Yeah, why not? SP's going in low. They're weak to fire. Okay, cool. That makes sense. Jealous lover. I'm sorry, I don't have room for you guys. I have to kill you guys. Oh, it's so sad when you want more. I thought I had enough room coming in here with 3 for the day. We've already got 4. 4 personas here. And we got some cork bark. The most important of all
Felt the
materials.
difference in strength in that fight.
Am I maybe not supposed to fight everyone here? This seems a bit crazy, right? Well, yeah, wow, this is something. Do we just approach him? I'm kind of scared. Oh, yeah, we do. I was trying to maybe sneak somewhere else, but we may also enter battle if you're getting closer. Are you ready? No. Oh, no. We have 2 people completely out of SP. Well, here we go. It's time. It is time. Okay, let's restore some SP. 10 SP. Soldier. That's what it is. And coffee. How badly is it? So, I need at least 10. Yeah, let's do at least 10 for us. And Morgana has nothing. No, Morgana's not in here. It doesn't matter. Makoto has 1. Holy crap. Let's go with the good stuff then. 30. Restore 5 SP to an ally? Oh, that's not very much. Let's give that to us then. Like that, just in case. And give the coffee to Makoto. Sweet. So now we probably should be fine. I don't know. Hopefully, I think An's going to be okay with exactly what she has. Okay, this is kind of scary. Hopefully we'll be okay. Let's get it. Let's get it. Mini boss. Good to go. Kanashiro. Damn, this guy's helmet is even meaner than the others. You bastards. How'd you get this far? What about my security? Sorry, that shit was a piece of cake for us. Well, I wouldn't say it was that simple. Hey, finish off those vermin here. Keep them away from the elevator at all costs. Okay. Oh. Damn, we're fighting Predator. We're fighting the Night King, and we're fighting insert whatever the hell he looks at, like, I don't know, Golden Man. All right, let's see. What are y'all weak to?
You can aim for their weak spot.
Sure. That's what I got you your SP for, girl. Okay, well, one of them is weak to that. That's good. I guess let's just keep pumping him with it. Sweet. Little by little. Damn it, he's up again, right away. Didn't see that coming. Oh, on. That was not cool. It was not cool at all. Wait, hold on. What are you all weak to? Weak to nuclear. We don't know about wind. We don't know about psychic.
Can't hit the enemies with your opponent.
And you? We just don't know shit about you, do we?
Let's go.
Okay, well, let's try wind. Cross our fingers. Oh, it would really suck to die here. When was the last time we saw anything?
You are good for something, Skull.
Dude, Anna's getting wrecked. She's just on the floor at all times. Decrease attack for 1 foe for 3 turns. I don't know. I think we just gotta go ham with the fire. To 1 foe. Light fire damage to all foes. Okay, well, let's see. Maybe one of them is... More of them are weak to it? No? Okay. Well, we're doing singles. Oh, I just want one of them to be down instantly because I would feel a lot better. Light electric damage to all foes. Does anyone absorb that? No. Cross your fingers. Yes! We have 1 weakness! What do we taunt pass to? I don't know. I kind of want to just do it again.
Let's go,
Skull nailed their
Cool.
weak spot. Not bad at all.
Oh, Ryuji, no. You are weak to... Well, might as well hit all of them. No point in conserving SP here. I feel like we're near some kind of safe room or almost done with this place for the day. Can we kill him with this? Fuck yeah. Okay. This man scares the shit out of me. Do not like him. He's not a good person. He has bad intentions. Increase attack for 1 ally for 3 turns. Maybe that would have been better earlier. High chance to sleep 1 foe? No. Hold on. We had something good. You... Wait. Oh, I kind of want to use electricity, but right now I want to confuse this foe. Well, let's confuse him. Is that even going to work? He's a mini-boss. Can you get confused?
There.
We gotta try. Yes! Inflicted with confusion! Throw away muscle drink? He's gonna be so mad when he wakes up in the morning. Tried fire on both of you, right? we have the action AoE fire thing. But this does medium damage. This should kill this man. Should kill him.
Weakness is electricity.
What?
It'll go down fast.
Well, do we go safe? No. All foes, let's do it. Don't care. You have so much SP. He's still confused. Can you please throw me some money, sir? Very nicely of you. Me to ask you, please. Increase attack. I don't know, man. What if we just smash him with our bat? Resist that. No. Should have known. Attacking giant golden sculpture man.
My persona.
Not good.
I don't think you have.
Damn, I can't do anything with it except for auto attack. No gun, right? Yep. Nope. Well, sorry. Oh, she misses. Of course. So he's already confused. Let's see. Light curse damage. Let's try. Who knows? Nope. Give me money. Yes! Score! Holy shit! He just gave us 5 grand! This is a very good confusion. If I keep not killing him and he's and keep him confused, do you think there's a chance he's gonna just keep giving me money like that? Decrease attack for 1 foe for 3 turns. Should we? No, I say we just nuke this man down. Ron's kind of low. Well, what else are we gonna do? Damn, 93. That's pretty good damage. It's better on a Mementos bosses because they drop loads. Well, I can't wait to do that then. Get ready! Can't do anything with you. Should we just throw ourselves with our health? It's not gonna do much though. There, might as well just do that. Probably wouldn't have done much more than that. Dude, this confusion thing is sick. I love it. Yeah, buddy, let's do this. Medium fire damage. I got one of my own. So close. No, he recovered. Of course, it's alright. It's too late. He's still holding his head though. Yeah, take that Gatling gun out. And we got about 10 grand on top of that. Okay, we're not super poor anymore, just kind of poor. Everyone leveled. Damn, Morgana leveled.
I leveled
I
up.
forgot what using Morgana's even like. And we 23. Can now create personas up to level 23, baby.
This new skill suits me.
Oh, that was Morgana. Mepatra. What is Mepatra? Oh, cures. Who cares?
That's a new skill. Let's try it
Freyla.
out.
Damn, that's awesome. Sweet. We learn a pretty good attack there. That'll come pretty useful for, because no one else can do nuclear damage. Where is Kanashiro? Grr, he took off while we were busy fighting. Yes, yeah, he did run away, didn't he? I always do. He seems to have been in a hurry. He left this behind. It's a journal. Let's see what lies inside. R equals C equals 0, 1 equals 1, H equals 2. You guys understand that any better than I do? Page afterwards had been torn out as well. Could it have been a code of some sort? I don't know. If we're not gonna figure this shit out, we should just keep going forward, yeah? Considering Kanashiro's reaction, this elevator should lead us to the innermost part of the bank.
Let's go.
If so, it'll be the most secure area as well. Let's make sure we're ready for whatever awaits. Okay. I mean, there's still this. Can you see me from there? Oh man, that guy respawned too. Do you guys think it's worth getting that treasure right there? What about here? What's here? What is this room? Oh damn, it's a safe room. Okay.
This looks
It's
beautiful.
pretty much what I was looking for.
Let's take a break.
Take a break here. Now quick travel to the office. Cool. I think before I quit, I just want to kill
Roger. Let's go.
that one guy and get the treasure. Wow, Anna's suffering. I and Morgana leveled, so we used a couple heals. Might as well use this. All out. Use a band-aid real quick. Where'd they go? The only thing I have that many of. Okay, we should be good for now. But who knows? Because this guy looks beefy. Fire dude.
I can see it.
You can't see me here, right? Okay.
Show me your true form.
Let's get him. We didn't go to school this whole day. She's been in here. Oh, wow. Yeah, no wonder. Are you guys weak to anything? God. There you go.
Weak against nuclear attacks?
Nuclear. Okay, we have to wait then. Oh, man. She's not going to have the
I'm not done.
SP for this. Damn.
Persona!
What if we increase your crit? Didn't I have someone that did that? What is this? Accuracy? No. Evil touch. High chance of fear to one foe? I don't know what that is. Guys, I don't know. I feel like this could be a pretty tough fight if I don't do this right here. With the fire. I don't know who I should switch to. Someone who can actually take a beating, I guess, right? Some strength. Sure. Let's switch to him. He doesn't have any weaknesses, so.
Don't rush it.
And I guess we could just start meleeing. Oh, actually, let's use an item. Let's just start a bit more of our SP.
It's time.
Yeah, Makoto needs all the SP she can get.
Persona!
Hell yeah.
You wanna?
Okay, well, that actually could end the fight right here and there, depending on how much it does.
Serves you right.
Sweet. Hopefully we kill him. I want that damn crest. I want it. Damn it. Cool. That was easy. I was really prepping for that fight, and that ended up being way easier than I imagined.
That was easy.
Is there another chest there?
Joker!
Cool. And we got the lockpick for it. We have 5 of those? Yeah. Oh man, we are... I thought I've been using lockpicks all this time, but I guess none of those have been locked. Heavy pound, save dial, old coin.
I have something.
Can they see me from here?
Treasure chest spotted.
Should I just mess this guy up?
Show me your true form.
I'd like an auto kill here, please. Just to end this. What are you weak to? Fire? It was fire, right? Yeah, it's
Use
fire.
fire attacks to hit it. You oppose that! I couldn't finish it!
Okay. We'll just do this in the meantime. Light fire, sure. Oh, whoops, I used the wrong spell. Still fine. Still dead. It's alright. I think after we get whatever the chest is around here, we'll go back to the safe room and save, and then probably get out. Because I'm assuming I should probably come back here with more SP a little later.
I can feel it.
Any more? The guy up there. We got a bead. Cool. I'm not even gonna fight that guy. Time to save. Time to save. damn, this place flew. It flew. Well, that was something. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you do, please consider watching me live on twitch.tv/LifeWithStan. Come watch the stream, feel free to hang out and chat. Totally encourage backseat gaming because this game is very long and there's a lot to do. So any advice and tips are really appreciated. Thank you guys for watching and I will see you in the next one.